beanie.
I was say it. We don't promo them around here.
No promos. No promos.
No promos. They don't sponsor.
Unsponsored. Unsponsored.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
one day.
Fucking hood up or hood
down?
down?
How the fuck are we gonna do that?
Hold on, dude. Look if I look hot or not, dude.
Kevin's like, I gotta get those TikTok edits, all those.
Oh, dude, the mic cut out. Did the mic cut out?
The teen girls. Kevin.
Good. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it like this and see if it cuts out.
Okay.
All right.
I'm covering my.
All right, what do you want?
Fucking retarded.
Hey, bro.
Don't you call the podcast retarded?
Yeah, dude,
Okay,
you're not supposed to be
we-
dropping the R bomb. All right. My God, Terrence.
All right, how do we start this?
That is a good question. How do we start this podcast?
How do you feel about the polar ice caps melting?
How do you pull? No, we got to do we do an intro or just like that's the start.
What's going on, guys? Nah, we can't do all
That's
that.
way gayer.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I feel like we just have it like that. It started.
What it do?
Oh.
It's your boy Sammy D.
It's your boy Sammy D.
It's your boy, Sammy D.
I may get my clothes from a bin.
Hey,
right.
but at the end of the day,
Where the fuck is okay?
Hold on, call somebody that we know can say the word.
He's black.
I am black, but
Dude,
Yo, bro,
we
think
get
of-
pen to paper how black you are.
but
dog.
like, nah, Loki, that'd be a fire ass episode. I get an ancestor DNA test. I just start
All right.
dropping it like a fuck ton,
Hold
and then
on.
people.
No,
are
do we
like,
just
"You
take
gotta get
bets on like
tested."
how we run parlays on like what
Dude, gambling.
we gamble on like what
His
percentage
percentages
of
are-
victim is?
Okay, hold on. I think what we do is we do a little gay little around the class introduction, give a little 5 words.
Yeah.
Give a little 5.
Yeah.
Wait, what if we do 2 truths and a lie, and then whoever
That's
watches
stupid.
it?
That's
No,
stupid.
think about it. We'll be like 2 truths and a lie, then whoever watches it can be like,
Chat, you hear this?
yo, this guy's done math.
listen
What
to
the
this guy?
fuck?
All right. No, we're not. All right, listen. I'm motherfucking Kevin. I guess.
You're not supposed to say the N word, bro.
Dude,
Who's gonna stop me? It's
Do
a
we-
podcast. What are we? Who's gonna watch this?
do we restart?
You don't just see
I'm not
Uncle
gonna
Shay Shay going on there and be like, yo, what it do?
I'm not restarting. I will put a goddamn censor over it. Okay.
Just be like, just say, now put
I
a
didn't say the
disclaimer.
N-word
We
that I
do
said.
say the N word.
No.
See the N-word is crazy.
I didn't say the N word there.
Yeah, he actually said Nigeria.
Okay. Whose turn is
It's
it?
actually pronounced Nijar.
Oh, Nijar. My bad.
Whose turn is it?
Terrence.
I'm Terrence. I be that big motherfucker in the corner.
My name is BK. I be that good looking, handsome motherfucker in the corner.
Well, why do you get a nickname?
I am BK.
We all said our names, dude. I thought if we're going nickname, we can go nicknames.
All right, dude. What's your nickname?
My name is
Piss.
Skin. Damn it, dude. Let me do my joke. Fucking prick. All right.
Restart, Doug.
We're not
We can't restart already, bro.
We've already reached a dead end. No one's saying nothing. Somebody say something.
So, porn categories.
Porn
Fuck
categories is crazy.
You want to talk about that Chiefs game? What happened there?
Go fuck yourself.
No fucking- no opinion- no opinion?
I don't want to fucking talk about it.
So we're recording this after the Chiefs completely
That
sucked
Super
dick
Bowl
on
was
the Super Bowl.
fucking stupid. Why even go 3 years?
We're not
just to say that shit?
let's not get in like full on sports, but sorry,
We actually watch sports.
ladies
In black bars.
Ladies.
In black bars, it just says, they watch sports.
Editor, future editor, no.
Sammy D.
You got a big ass nose, yo. Realize it on camera, dude? That's
Are
fucking
you
hilarious.
finally looking at this shit? My nose is big as fuck. It's the one after I take a picture, I never look at the picture of myself because my nose is always big as fuck.
Why are you taking these pictures? You can have a whole lot more storage on your phone.
That's so depressing, dude. I take a picture and I never look at it again. I just upload it.
I'll take a picture like, all right, this is a good picture,
Could you
and then I'll just look away because I know my nose just looks big
I
as
do
fuck.
have a cream soda. If you want it, I'll sacrifice it. Okay.
Hey, bro, you're not supposed to show that shit. We ain't sponsored. Actually, we do have a sponsor.
Pepper.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, we
Shout
don't.
out to-
They don't even. Dude, we're so poor.
Wait.
They don't want us. They
Do
don't
Raid
even
Shadow Legends still sponsor people?
don't
I mean,
wanna
if-
be
if-
that guy,
okay, if-
but-
Are they? Like,
Hey,
how
first
long?
episode.
No, how long has it been since you've seen a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor?
Count Dacula, he used to do a lot of them. I don't know if you
the
got
fuck
watch
is
him.
that?
He's a funny fucking hilarious.
No,
dude.
I've
He's
seen like back in the day they were everywhere. But
Yeah, they were
nowadays,
everywhere.
like I never see someone like, "Yo,
No,
Raid."
It's Chinese.
No, nowadays,
Bullshit,
dude,
yeah.
it's a whole lot of like
It is. Bullshit.
fucking my kingdom has over 18,100.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of
no.
those, yeah.
That one, and then the Homelander, he did the commercial for the game where it's like, I have this many army guys. Oh, I'm going to go to the left.
Homelander?
Yeah. You haven't never seen those ads?
Yo, by the way, speaking about
This guy
Homelander,
chat now.
speaking about Homelander, Cody Rhodes in a Homelander arc would be
Cody Raheem
fuck-
Rhodes, my black superhero.
Cody Raheem Rhodes in a Homelander arc would be fucking hilarious. He's just going on there. Listen to me. I'm stronger than all of you. I'm faster than all of you. You know? And then you got some guy like what's his name?
Brock Lesnar.
My black superhero, by the way, Cody Raheem Rhodes and Martin Luther King together, because that's just not AI, not historically. That's historically
This
accurate.
is actually very true.
Very true.
Yeah.
Cody Raheem Rhodes, MLK.
Yep, MLK. Yep.
You know, and controversial opinion on the podcast, first episode. I think Cody Raheem Rhodes is more of a black figure, popular black figure than MLK.
No, honestly, I think Cody Raheem Rhodes is a way popular black spokesperson than the one and only Donald J. Trump. You know, because Donald J. Trump was the original black guy, but now we got Cody Raheem Rhodes. You know what I mean?
Can we get into this? You always do a Trump impression, and it's never
It's
been,
never
been good or
It's never
funny.
been good. It's
Like, I'm not good at a
funny.
Trump
Is
impression,
this
but you
just an
do it.
intervention?
Yeah, but I'm sitting here.
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying.
actually we sat
I'm
you down
working.
here
I'm
to
sitting here. I'm like,
talk to you about your.
listen.
Are you
listen
trying?
to me.
You're actually trying to get a Trump impression?
I would love a Trump impression.
2025 at the end of if we do a podcast at the end of the episode, if he doesn't have a Trump impression, gay.
At the end of the year, you mean?
Shut the fuck up.
You said end of the podcast.
Fucking we in.
Just let it-
By the
just
end of
say-
this hour, if he doesn't have a Trump impression, we're
We're
gonna
only
beat
doing
shit
an
out of him.
hour? Fuck.
Oh, it's our 2 a.m., bro.
Yo, by the way, can I just say I'm the only one with my hair down and I look the
It
best?
is 2 a.m. Well, I haven't. I just don't
boy,
want
2
to.
a.m.
It's too much work to fucking. Shut up. What are you doing with your life, dude?
You know what I'm doing with my life.
Like, I'm talking shit about my.
Let's
life.
get into it. What are you doing with your life, Kevin?
What am I doing with my life? Shit. Right now, I'm just hanging out, fucking enjoying life.
Seem
You
legit.
know-
Seem legit.
Yeah,
That
dude,
was
kicking
good.
it, bro.
That was a good one.
Like, you know, theoretically, I'm 20 years old. The fuck do I got it? You know, I ain't got bills. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got health shirts. That's one of like the big. That's a big argument in my life
That
right
is-
now with my family.
that
dude.
is very
my
true right
grandma and them are bitching me about health. I'm not paying for fucking health insurance. I ain't paying no extra. What are they gonna do? Come after me?
$800 a month.
Fuck that, dude. I ain't paying. I already pay 110, like 118 for my insurance. You think I'm paying more?
No, hey, I just had to sit on the phone for 3 hours yesterday and fight with insurance because this motherfucker was on my insurance, but I'm on nobody's else. I got him off, so I'm back to 109 a month, but I was at 190.
So you were just paying for Kevin to have
I was
insurance?
paying for my entire family,
Oh.
but I was on nobody else's insurance, and it was fucked. For like 2 months, I was paying 190, but I used to be paying. When I first got insurance, it was $98 a month. I felt like the king of the world. And then it went up to like 110.
I feel like the king of the world because I was getting an extra $98 taken out of my account.
Nah,
every
but it's
week.
like, bro, you know the feeling when your insurance is so low and you're like, dude, this is dope.
That's how I feel about my taxes, dude. Fuck.
Your taxes
No.
are very low.
Yes. I got $300. I don't want to mean to cut you off, but I only got fucking $350, bro.
I
For
got,
what?
For taxes.
I got,
For real?
Yeah.
I got
What the
$750.
fuck?
I think at my black belt, last year I got like 250, dude. So I think I fucked my like taxes when I hired it up, and I worked there for like 6 months last year. So that's most of my taxes.
Bro, fuck taxes.
Yeah, I know, dude. We're getting into the podcast and like, yo, what's your taxes like?
The most old shit. All the young kids are like, yo, this fucking shit sucks. I'm about to turn this off.
Fuck. The old guy's like fucking.
Those guys, the
Right,
old guys like, fuck yeah, dude, I only got $100 this year. Fucking bullshit.
No, old guys are making way more than us.
Sorry.
Old guys are making way more than us.
Fucking wanted an extra one, dude.
I'm taking this with me.
Yeah. That is true. Like, what do you fucking like in 5 years? Do you still see yourself doing the same shit you're doing now?
Probably not.
Shit, dude. I hope I'm not
Podcast is
doing
gonna
it.
hit, boys. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We up 5 years.
Fuck, dude. If I start
That'd be
doing,
crazy.
If I start doing stand up in fucking 5 years time,
Shane, this could be Shane.
Okay,
Shane.
no. Think realistically about this. We can start at bars, though. I'm not like I've never thought about it, but if you go up, dude, I'll go up behind you. I'll be your boy. I'll do that thing. I
You'll
know
be my
I'd
hype
suck
man.
at it, but I'll be your hype man, dude. I'll go
Nah,
up
dude,
after
my
you.
whole
No,
Give it up for these
I'll be the
fucking
shit.
jokes.
I'll be the shit. So I'll go up there and I'll sell the shitty jokes, so that when you go up, they got like they're already like, oh, this guy
And
sucks.
low expectations.
Yeah. They're like, this guy sucked, dude. This guy's gonna come up. You see Terrence, you're like, all right, he's kind of funny, dude. This guy's looking funny.
This guy is looking funny. As
You know you'd say some funny shit, dude. I'd be with you. Can you stop doing like that Jew fucking hand, dude?
I was like this, and then Terrence never did it, so it just turned into this.
Please, sir, may I have a smidgen of vape?
But yeah, no, realistically, I would just be that comedian that just bombs all the time, and I'd find it funnier.
Why are we talking about stand up? I don't mean like be a dick, but how do we?
I mean, we all fucking all. Are you guys all in stand up? Like,
I'm
who's
in
your
stand-up,
guys'
bro.
top 3 comedians?
Top 3 comedians.
Right now, we'll say right now.
Ken Flores, Ralphie Barbosa,
R.I.P.
and fucking.
I don't know who Rafi Barbosa is.
Oh, bro.
Is he funny? I don't know who that is.
Hilarious. But like, nah, bro, talks about like cutting hair in his like grandma's house when he was like 13, and like he was like, man, my homies were just broke enough to like let me cut their hair, and like their moms and shit would be like, I can afford this shit, like I don't need no baby daddy. And he's like, but also if you need free cuts, I'm at my grandma's house.
What about you?
Oh,
So wait, you didn't say your third one. Who's your third? So Kim Flores is number 1. Rafi Barbosa is number 2. And then who's your third?
Probably Dave Chappelle.
That's a good one. Dave Chappelle's a classic.
That's a good one.
Legend. What about you?
Right now, I'll probably go Matt McCusker.
That's a good one.
It's a good one for my first. So that's underrated. Second, damn, that's a hard one. All time, I'd put Shane up there, but we could just put them together with Matt, okay? And then we'll go.
They're basically white.
They're basically the same team, dude. Nah. And then we'll go. I'm gonna go with Louis C.K. That's one. That's a lot of not people I'll go with. And then I'll go Dave Chappelle. Either Dave or Cat.
Cat's a good one.
Cat's a good one. And then like lower down Bill Burr. But I got some Burr conspiracies we can get into.
Oh, dude, I'm
What?
down for that.
Dude, I got some Bill Burr conspiracies we can get into.
Well, you see, mine is for number 1, I'd have to say Gabe. I really like Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel Graces. Ooh, that is a good one
That's
He's
a
too.
good
pretty
one.
good.
Number 2, I'd say Kill Tony. I love Tony Hinchcliffe. And then number 3,
I feel like you're gonna go Joey, dude.
no, I was thinking Josh Wolf,
For you?
but I can't. I like Josh Wolf, but I can't. It's either Josh Wolf or it's gonna sound fucking lame, but Shane Gillis. Not
Yeah.
lame, but like yeah,
You know, we have a type.
yeah.
We always, you know.
It's either Josh, like Kevin Hart's up there too for me. He's like my 4th, 5th, maybe. I've always liked Kevin Hart.
I mean, he's funny, but like
I like
more
newer
was, like,
Kevin.
really
I don't really
funny.
watch
I
his
was like-
newer shit, but like I want to be a big man or whatever the fuck this shit is. Where he's like just getting on there talking about his kids.
Yeah, the
It's,
old original ones were funny, but the newer ones aren't really the best. At least I don't fuck with them.
The one where I think his last good one was when he sold out the stadium, and then after that it was just like.
I'm gonna slide this over, and then if we need some Google or some shit, we can pop that up.
Yeah,
Don't let me distract y'all, boys.
Bro.
but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, 3 months time, a year's time, fucking 3 years time, 5 years time. Where do you see yourself?
Dead on the side of a road. No.
In 3 months, I'm still gonna be working at FedEx.
In 3 months, okay.
But realistically, I'm gonna be working at FedEx, and by then we're gonna have our own house. That's how I see it.
I like putting that in the air.
Like what is it? The UK guys always do about.
already shit to look forward to, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
house with the boys.
House with
House
the
with the
boys.
boys.
Yep.
And like,
Saving up. You gotta save money. Dude, can you quit the boops?
Dude.
can you show that on YouTube? Just this guy fucking. Boop, boop.
Oh, you like look
blow
it up? I don't think
Jersey
we
up.
can. I don't think we. Fuck. I don't think we can get it on the goddamn screen.
You probably gotta like fix the thing on the shit.
There we go. All right, well, we'd have to.
I mean,
When we get to it, okay, we're not doing that right now.
Figuring out the editing right now. is
On
crazy.
live while doing the podcast.
Dude, we might
that
have
was a good one.
This is a pod where we're gonna allow burps and farts. By the way.
Yeah, by the way, we're gonna
Burps and farts,
like,
dude. Fuck. They
Hell yeah.
have to be in the mic.
They have to be into it. Like, one day we'll get, we'll buy 3 microphones and we all have one.
They all
I think
have
that's
it
like-
behind us.
And then it's like, hold on, the guys are telling the story. You have to go right back into it.
There's like a fucking
Yo.
fart meter, dude. Fart counter in the corner.
Fart count? No, I'm not adding a fart
Fuck,
counter.
put
Dude,
it
Yo,
right here.
yo.
Put
dude
it
there
right
is
here.
there
Dude.
is solid 0 editing going into this podcast.
Yo, we get the
I don't want
house
to be that guy,
before
but
we.
you're up here, dude. You got to bring it down here. This is
My
it's
bad,
right
my
there.
bad, my bad. Think about it like this: we get the house, we buy no furniture at all. We just buy 3 microphones for the podcast, and we're just sitting on the floor like,
dude, you're acting like fucking we're buying. You gotta buy these. We can just get cheap.
"Hi guys,
We can buy
welcome
cheap fucking
to
$20
Homeless
consider
Dude,
microphones.
like
Number
beds,
5."
we don't need those.
Dude, what
We'll
if
sleep
we
on
all
the cardboard of
how
the
about this, dude? We
microphones.
do it like old Xbox 360 style, so we all get shitty headsets and we're all like talking shit to each other, like old
Dude,
Xbox
we all
360.
have like Xbox 360s in our room.
That'd be a fucking. That could be a.
Just land that shit.
That could be a party. That could be a fucking idea.
I said we take a little bit of time actually trying to like bounce off names for this thing.
Bounce off names.
Yeah,
What do we
I feel
think
like
of names?
we should
Yeah,
have
names
like a
for the
Wii
pod.
Sports Olympics, but also include drinking in there somewhere.
esports drinking.
Wii Sports drinking, dog.
Esports drinking. That'd be a good one,
Like we play golf, right? Fuck,
Oh,
we're
I'll
like
mess you
bowling.
up on golf, dude.
dude. I'll fuck you guys.
Dude,
up
my
with
grandpa
bowling.
was like Tiger Woods' dad with fucking Wii grandpa. Oh, with Wii Sports, dude.
with Wii.
with Wii Sports, dude. He was like Tiger Woods' dad. He fucking damn near abusive how he would play us, dude.
Dude, he'd be sitting there. Yeah, I had this realization. I know you can combat me on this, but I was driving to Kansas and my grandma yells out "Cruiser Bruiser" or like "Slug Bug," and I'm like, "Damn, I remember that." I called my grandpa and I go, "Hey, so we used to play a lot of Cruiser Bruiser and Slug Bugs."
Remember when you beat the shit out of me in the
No,
car?
here was the funny shit. I was like, "We used to play a lot of Cruiser Bruiser and Slug Bugs growing up." He's like, "Yeah, we did." I said, "I remember you being a big loser," and he said, "Well, I don't remember ever losing." Oh no, I called him a big sore loser, and he said, "Well, I don't remember ever losing." And I'm
Calling
like,
your grandpa a sore loser, dude? That's what you did?
Fucking
Yeah.
calling him for childhood trauma.
That- and
Big
then
man,
he was
big
I'm
like-
man
a
over here,
victim,
dude.
grandpa.
I was like, "You lost all the time." He's like, "I never lost." I'm like, "What do you mean you never fucking lost?" I remember coming home, getting out of that car with at least 3 points, and he was like, "Well, I remember ending with 5." And I'm sitting there talking to him with my grandma and my mom right here. We're sitting there for like 10 minutes, just going back and forth on the phone, like, "Dude, I beat you. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "No, you didn't."
It's like I literally saw more than you.
But yeah, like,
Dude,
we
did
were
you ever
going
do
for-
doubles for like license plates?
Convertibles. It was a convertibles
Yeah,
double.
Double was the
Nah, like if you ever saw what's it called? Like doubles on a license plate, like 77, I'd fucking get to punch you once.
Nah. I haven't seen
Fucking
none of
if
that.
it was ever like 007, you beat the shit out of the person in the next seat. Like,
This just sounds like whoever was older, they would see stuff and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you now." Hey, that says 42 over there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Or
It's
like-
in the rules. It's in the rules.
no,
Read the book.
I think
Here's
it's
the book. Here's
I
the
think
book.
if the game's called like doorknob.
Doorknob.
Or like
yeah, when you
fucking-
punch each other.
No. Where like if you fart,
I don't want to be a dick,
Alright.
but you feel like you're taller than me right now.
dude, it's because of this fucking chair.
I want you guys to know Terrence is the shortest.
Fucking scoot this chair up a little bit, dude. What are you
It's
saying?
kind of funny that I
I'm
look like
6'5",
the
dog.
I
I'm
look like the
6'5".
shortest right now. It was funny. You were the tallest. You were the medium, and then I was the shortest.
Until proven on podcast, he's the shortest person. He is the shortest.
I'm actually very tall.
He's not.
We're
dude.
not standing up.
I'm taller
Nobody's
than-
gonna stand up and prove it, but
I want
until
you to know
proven,
if I
until
stood up, my bad. If I stood up right now,
You're
my head
5'7".
would be over this.
If you stood up right now, you're 5'7".
if you stand up right now, podcast is fucking over.
Yeah, we gotta just keep it a secret. Nobody will ever know.
Just
And then they
know.
meet you in public, and like,
Jesus Christ. Well, no, I'm not that tall. It's like-
No, dude, they're fucking like looking down on me. Like,
looking down on you, dude.
"Huh, dude, you're Terrence
Can I
in the
get it?
corner." Yeah, dude, imagine that's the joke. Terrence always does your intro. "I'm your man, T-Man in the corner."
He's just always like in the back, like he's not even on camera. Like he has his own mic. What's up, guys?
dude,
Hey.
I just got like a soundboard back there.
No. Like you're in your own room, like on Discord. Just like, yo, what up, guys? I'm laying down right now.
You know how? You know,
Kind of tired. A little
he's
bit of a
not
snow
really
day.
a comedian, but fuck, he's hilarious. I love Pat McAfee.
Pat
Yeah.
McAfee. Pat McAfee's funny.
Pat McAfee is so funny.
McAfee?
Yeah, you watch his podcast that he has?
Another one that I don't know if you guys watch on Instagram. His name's like Concrete. He's pretty funny. He makes some hilarious videos. I don't know his full Instagram, but it's like Concrete. He's a Mexican dude. You see him? He does like video, like people will send videos that like people that look like him, and he'll like create a video and like he'll act like he's doing that. And like one was like it was a food fight, and these people in the fucking like restaurant parking lot, they're throwing burritos and shit at each other. And this dude in a white tank top, he's running with a baby stroller. So he like does a video where he cuts and he's like, "Yo, grab the baby, fool! Yo, I'm going back. It's just the funniest shit. That dude's hilarious. I don't know if he does stand up, but his Instagram is fucking hilarious.
I like the dude that does the voiceovers of all the clips.
The voiceovers? That one? I know who you're not about to say. John Breaks Bad News. John Breaks Bad News is fucking hilarious.
Have you saw John God, for like, sometimes I'll get caught up on his shit on Insta, and then for like 3 hours, I'm sitting there just watching.
So John Breaks Bad News is a fat, like, I don't mean to hate on him, but he's a bigger guy.
Oh wait, is that dude that like calls people?
He calls
and he's
people,
like,
hey, it's John. It's John from John Breaks Bad News, and he just says like he'll take requests, and he just goes, so actually, your ex-boyfriend's calling me to let you know he just got his inheritance check from his grandpa, and he's rich. You're not getting none of it. And then every time he hangs up, he goes, all right, I love you. Can you say it back? And they're like, a lot of times they do say it back. Yeah. They're like, I love you.
When it's the dudes, they're like, I love you. And they're like, thank you. And then when it's the girls, it's like, well, I'm not going to fucking say I love you. And it's like, dude, just tell the guy you love him. You know, that's
just tell John you love him, dude. He's giving you some bad news. He's giving it to you in a good manner.
But did you see the fucked one? The girl, like, didn't know what to say to him. He called me like, hi, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. And usually these are supposed to be funny and we're having a good time. But this one's very serious. And he was like, your sister Teresa wanted me to call you and let you know she has just been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And the girl goes, who are you? Are you being serious right now? Is this like she just starts going off on him like, why the hell would you tell me my sister has stage 4 cancer? Like, this is the most fuck prank ever. And then he's like, call your sister. I'm being so serious. Like, he's just so calm trying to talk to her, and she's just laying into him. And it's like, damn.
That's pretty good.
Bro really is a nice guy for real.
He is fucking hilarious, dude.
Is it his girlfriend? Like, have you ever had the girl that he does it with, like, on the call? I think it's his, like, wife or girlfriend or some shit.
It's so funny because she, like, just acts like his secretary. Like, oh, I'm typing you into Tony right now. He's got to, and he's always, oh, bring him in.
No, I gotta watch his streams. He just does it live, and that's all he does. Sits there and breaks bad news to people.
What about that frog guy, dude?
I wanted the frog guy's good, but I literally was like, I checked his stream one day. It's like $10 to get him to call somebody. I was so tempted to get him to call Kevin. Like, hey, do you remember that food you left in the fridge? Kaden wanted me to let you know he ate it. You know, just stupid shit.
Bro, start a villain arc.
Yeah, Kevin's like,
oh fuck, dude, we left that pancake in your car. There's a pancake on your dash.
Yeah, it's alright, dude. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Dude, do you think this shit's gonna be?
Don't worry, chat.
Oh yeah, so hold on. We should probably let them know about that.
What are legal activities? No,
what,
no, not
Denny
that.
Boys?
The Denny boys. We just gotta let them know, like, tell them the stories.
Tell them the stories.
Alright, so basically, if you guys don't know, we are the Denny's boys, and or better known, Denny boys, aka Milkshake Boys, aka the Pancake Bandits,
aka Paint,
aka them boys, aka the hood motherfuckers, aka I'm getting a lot of AKAs here. Basically, the Jersey wearing bandits. That was a good one.
Okay, what does AKA stand for? There we go. Keep it going.
Okay, so basically, the Denny boys got done with the suicide. Grade A 2020.
Get him to spill.
Gay day.
Gay day.
Gray day. 2023.
I don't know what concert you went to.
It's pretty good, bro. You should have been there. There was baby oil everywhere, bro. You should have been there.
Just open the fucking pin. Spread those fucking cheeks.
While death is just some fucking dude with like crusty asshole.
So
get your fucking shirts off. Side to side.
Rub baby oil on the fat one. He's
what?
They're just sitting there, just
concert. They like shine the light on.
Yeah, point this motherfucker out. Fuck him. Rape him. Rape.
They're like pulling him limb from limb, dog.
I don't think you can say rape on YouTube.
We can say rape on YouTube.
Can you?
We're gonna figure it out. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Another good one. Adam Cole. I really like Adam Cole. When he's Dr. Phil, he's sitting there like, we'll be right back.
Fuck you, bring back bum fights.
Bum fights? I still have never wanted bum fights.
Dude, bum fights is fucking amazing.
Can you say rape?
Dude, stop saying it. Because if we can't, then we gotta scrap it or Kevin has to edit.
Oh, fuck.
Why people can say rape on
We're talking about grape juice. Grape juice. That's all
You
I'm
gotta say
saying.
R word. We're saying rape, dude. Okay, we'll figure this one out, dude. If this video gets taken down and then you see a bunch of edits at the R word or
This is gonna make it hard to get future employees.
it is not, dude. We are so fine, dude.
Yo, we're gonna be like,
Who's
shit.
gonna be mad about talking about rape? We're not even saying anything about rape.
We're not even raping.
Yo,
We're the good people.
think about
Are
it
we
like this.
raping? I don't
Think about
believe
it like this. We're gonna be Kevin's gonna get an SNL deal, and then you're gonna see the very next.
How am I
day.
getting the SNL?
Wait,
deal?
think about it. Think about it.
Well, like a Shane Gillis bit. We're all
Yeah,
getting canceled.
You're gonna get fucking canceled.
Think about
It's
it.
like,
No. Think about
do
it.
you know who Shane Gillis is?
I know-
And
okay.
are you Asian?
I know Shane did say this, but if you are to get canceled, you do end up with the good audience, though. You don't have to deal with the bullshit and any
Yeah,
of
all
that.
the
Like
bad people
you have to
do.
deal with. Once you get canceled and after you're past that, you're better off because you're free. You don't have to deal
You
with
see
people.
Bud Light commercial now too. He's bigger than ever.
Yeah, but if you don't have a fan base, it's kind of hard to fucking.
Okay, but also if we don't have a fan base, how are we going to get canceled?
Hey, think about it.
You only get canceled once you get popular.
All the boys are just gonna sit there watching this and be like, "What the fuck?"
That's what I'm saying. This is for the boys right now. This is for this is for like
fucking
Seth and all them
boys.
who are driving to work and shit. Y'all driving to work right now? Y'all listen to us? Fuck you. Don't run to that child right next to you. Actually do it. Fucking loser.
Actually, matter of fact, Seth, if you're watching this,
Seth is not watching this. Actually,
know
okay,
you-
you know what? We might.
Andrew,
Okay,
wait, we
fuck.
can make Seth. Let's talk about him.
We can make Seth watch.
I just thought about this. Let's just should we bleep his name out because this dude is even want his name on the fucking internet.
That'd be alright.
We'll call him Beth.
Call him Beth.
He already said his name. We can't call his.
It's act like they know
No,
who
dude,
a
we
fucking
could just-
Seth. You know how many Seths there are?
Okay, but the internet's okay. All right. He's gonna once he's pissed off. You said it first.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, Seth.
Oh, fat boy.
He'll be like, oh, fat the boy.
Ooh, you did what to me? You doxed me on the internet.
Oh.
Dude, he's like a gay vampire, man.
Dude, I love Seth.
Like,
Dude, he is fucking Sherlock Holmes. He's from the London era, and he just came. He had a teleporter, dude, and he's just here. Dude. Him with his pipe.
Brr.
Man.
Oh, I love
seen
Seth
this man
so much.
fucking order scotch.
Only grown man I've seen to order an omelet. That's not like not even
No,
hating.
drinking
Not
black
hating.
coffee is crazy.
Straight
Black
black
coffee
coffee, smoking
for
cigars
omelet.
like he's him. What is he? 20? That's all you know. We're giving out a lot of info now. We're giving a lot of info.
She
Fed
lives
talk.
at 304 on
Dude.
Nickel Royal Lane.
That should be his podcast. Dude, just Fed talk. We're just Fed talking.
Let's get into this guy named Ethan. I did.
Let's get into tax fraud. We're looking at you, Damo.
Looking at you.
I'm looking at Randy right now.
Dude, what is this fucking? I'm just fucking okay. The podcast is Fed Talk, fucking idiots. Now
I just want you guys
I'm
to-
literally gonna have to go in, and I'm just gonna have to believe out. Who says that? Who fucking says that?
It was a joke.
It was a joke. Dude, fucking.
We got a camera on. They're watching us right now. Listen to me. Government, I know you're going to see this because you're watching me right now in this camera. Now look me in my fucking eyes. I know I'm squinting, so you can't really see it. But at the end of the day, you're loved by someone.
The FBI agent like puts down his notepad. He's like crying. He's like,
That's pretty hard, dog. He's thinking of this. I just imagine it played in the courtroom, like paused right there. So what do you mean by that? Kid's like, I'm just talking, man.
I was going to
Give me my fucking shit.
I just want to take a hit because mine.
Give me my fucking vape. You guys seen that video of the kid at Burger King? Give me my fucking vape.
Dude, I'm sorry. The fucking like.
dude, for as much as you
Can you
smoke
not put the Oculus on
for
right
as
now?
much as you smoke a vape, Doug, I've never seen like
Him
actually,
buy
no,
his
I've
own-
seen-
him
I've
buy
seen
his own?
once.
That's okay. Let's get into that, dude, on the podcast. One of the biggest fucking pet peeves with this fat prick. This man wants to sit here and act like he doesn't need a goddamn fucking vape or anything like that. But then what does he do every 12 seconds of every day? Hey, can I hit your vape? Hey, can I hit your vape? Can I hit your vape? He doesn't even ask anymore. He just sits me with that Jewish look and just. Come on.
I do the Roman Reigns shit sometimes.
It's the
I'm just
fucking. Shut no. From this point now on the podcast, since I said it, no longer. If you want a vape hit, get your own. I'll give you mine when I buy
really
mine.
just a
No.
information,
When
dog.
I buy mine and I give you the empty one like that, I buy mine and get the empty one. When I do that,
Bro,
I'll give you the
you
empties.
give
From now
the
on, you're not
vape
getting no more hits from me. Don't ask. Don't fucking ask. You're always so goddamn inconsistent. Sorry to get like you do this a
You're
lot.
pretty deep right now.
Every day when we're driving to work, what do you bitch about cigarettes and da da da? Not my fucking fault to get you your cigarettes.
You see, that's the thing, though. Today, for example, no, because we're getting into this, because we've been having this fucking beef for a while now, right?
Can you guys choose now to hash?
Yeah, because
like,
this is
when
the first
else-
time we're ever voicing it, but he
Like-
pissed me the fuck off. We didn't talk the entire car ride today, because he actually tilted the fuck out of me. I told this motherfucker 6 times. I was like, yo, I gotta hit the ATM before we go to work. I owe Kenny for money, and I owe my boy Colonizer for money.
Bro, but like, what
All
time
right.
did you guys leave the house?
We left the house at 5:27. We don't gotta get to work till 6. We got to work at 5:50. 10 minutes before we even had to clock in, and we didn't go to the ATM. Now here's what
Wait,
happened.
how many minutes before you had to clock?
10 minutes before we had to clock in, we didn't go to the ATM.
What the fuck did you guys do? Just sat
We
there?
just drove to work. We literally left the house at 5:27 and went to work.
Bro, you guys literally could have left at like 4:40 and like probably hit the ATM.
But think about it like this.
Like, no,
So,
dude, I'm thinking about like you, like, man, I could
He
probably,
won.
like, I could
He
probably
almost
put
got
on
us
Abu.
into a fucking car crash over that pack of fucking cigarettes. By the way.
What cigarettes? When?
The one I went to go buy a pack last week, he was like, it's not my fucking problem. Yeah. And then almost hit the fucking car. 2 cars.
Didn't
Because he
happen.
wanted to act like a fucking drama queen.
Hey, did it happen?
Because I had to buy a pack of
Hey,
cigarettes.
did it? Okay, from now on, you want to call me a drama queen? Get your own fucking cig. Every
I
single
buy my
since
own
we-
fucking cigs.
Okay, yes, you buy your own cig.
Fit.
Who has to take you there to get your cigarettes?
Like we said, we can take my car to work any fucking day.
Your car sucks.
You see, that's
Bro,
the thing.
your car has no
I'm
heat,
telling
dog.
him.
Your
I'm
car
telling
has
him.
no
I'm
heat.
like,
It is
dude, we
15
can
hours.
drive my
Bro,
car whenever. It
Bring it
does
down.
not matter.
Let's bring it
Yeah,
down.
we're up
one
here
level.
right now. We gotta take it down here.
Let's bring it down.
Oh,
Listen.
oh.
Okay,
I'm like,
It's
okay,
11
hold on.
outside, dog. It's 11 degrees.
His car has no heat, and this motherfucker
What are you gonna do?
thinks he's no. This motherfucker, you've seen it every time. What does he do? What does he do? Thinks he's Billy Badass, rolls both windows down, hangs his window
No,
out,
you
and
need
he
both
turns his
windows
fucking.
down.
Figure this one out in post.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay. One, two. Okay. It's on.
Kevin was a bad boy.
Dude, if that just cut out the funniest part of the podcast. Okay, what I was saying, dude, his car has no heat. He drives Billy Badass, windows all the way down, sticks his arm out like he's fucking him,
Bad to
and
the
then literally like that, right? Smoking his shitty cigs, right? And then he'll bump his radio, turn it all the way up. His speakers are factory and they're blown, so all you hear is. Motherfucker has the audacity to turn and go, yo, hard, right? No.
I've never said yo hard right
I feel like
in
the
my
only,
entire
I feel like
life.
a couple songs that would sound really good on it. Yeet, because like, dude, Yeet shit is
I gotta
made from
think of
busted
it.
speakers.
It's understandable, right? If it's like some bass shitter, right? Motherfucker wants to play Sleep Token and Slipknot. It's not. You don't need instruments. You need a bass. You need solid bass and to rip them motherfuckers out, dude.
Now listen to me.
I know that was just hard on him, dude, but it cut out, so it was funny in the moment, but
My car has no heat at all. When it is wintertime, I have to at least have the windows cracked or down so my window does not freeze up
Bro, so
and I can actually see out of it.
hypothermia.
You guys are sitting here acting like it's such a big problem.
Dog,
Listen to me.
you need
I got
three
the
coats.
I got the music playing.
you were just saying it's 11. It is 7 degrees outside. It is you're saying not a big, it is a big deal.
No, I'm talking about you guys. You guys are acting like it's a big fucking
It
deal.
is.
No, listen, you're not listening to what I'm saying. To have my music fucking blaring too. I got my music playing to ignore the fucking problem where my fucking arm is about to fall the fuck off because I'm getting fucking pelted with cold air right here.
Okay, again, okay. Number one problem. Roll the window up. Number 2 problem.
Number 1 problem. I roll the window up. Then my fucking front window is a sheet of ice.
Dude.
How am I going to drive?
How are you going to drive?
Caden runs hot, dog.
Caden,
So,
you're
like,
saying
the
all of
fog-
it. You're saying
the
all of
fog
this like this isn't
consumes.
your caller and you can fix it. Fix the heat.
I've tried.
Fix the window.
Literally, listen to me. All the hoses replaced. All brand new hoses. Literally, I've drained out the hoses for the air conditioning 3 fucking times. Another thing, I've reset the thermostat. Another thing, I've replaced
Reset the thermostat in your car?
Replace the thermostat.
Put that bitch on
My bad.
Did you replace the CMOS battery next? Like, what's going on?
But what I'm trying to say is, I've done there is to fix my car. I genuinely think that car just does not like heat at all.
This man, you know, I worked out a champ. I took the radiator.
I did replace the radiator.
I done took her gam, swapped her and everything. It's not you, man. It's the car, man.
You ain't got no
I
gas.
took it to my buddy Jimbo. Jimbo said about take 250 fix it.
That's so fucking.
Come back, car never even fucking worked on. He's never spent the money on my head.
Oh, that's so fucking hilarious. All right, what else we got to talk about?
That car just
Your
like,
car sucks, dude.
dude, your fucking car sucks.
My car's better than yours.
Okay, no, we're going back to this other fucking topic. Listen to me. This fucker, I told him 5 times. I was like, yo, I just gotta hit the ATM.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, this might as well be
fucker
called
drives
couples
past the
counseling, dog.
ATM on purpose.
That's what a pod is,
And we
dude.
get to the end of it, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, I had to go to the fucking ATM, and you knew I had to go to the fucking ATM. He's like, fuck, dude, my bad. No, bitch, you drove past it on purpose.
No, I didn't say my bad outside. Again, just like the cigarettes, I said it isn't my responsibility to take you to the
He
ATM.
was like, waste somebody else's time. Motherfucker. Listen to me. He's talking about wasting people's time. This motherfucker likes to take a bed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He likes to go to bed, take a nap at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when we have work at 5 to 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And then he has to get woken up at 4:49. And he's like,
At 3 o'clock,
and it
Kevin
takes him
just
10
breaks
minutes to
it
get
up
out of
in
bed.
people's houses and takes a bed.
It does. I do take a bed. Listen, who gets up and does their fucking work every day? Now, you want to talk about all that, right? In their goddamn responsible time. What time you wake up today?
What time I wake up? At 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So we didn't have to go to work till 5 o'clock. That gave you 6 hours to go to the ATM. What'd you do? Sat on your ass and did nothing. You want my time. You're playing Elden Ring, sitting on your ass. You want to waste my time when I'm going to work and I want to be early so I'm not fucking late and I want to make my money.
So
No.
Now let me tell you why. Because
Let me tell you why
Listen.
I needed these cigarettes.
no,
I'm
listen to
addicted.
me. I like to sit there, and when I wake up, if I can sit there and say I got nothing to do,
You had something to do. You had something to do.
Dog,
What I mean by that
Dog,
is,
if I show up
it's
to
not
work-
something that I cannot sit there and do with him, we take the same car to work. We work at the same place. Why is it that I had to
bro, I
just
don't want to be that guy.
go waste a fucking 5-minute trip to go to the ATM when I could just do it right before work?
Okay. Here's
Dog,
the thing.
I don't want to
No,
be
no.
that guy, dog. But like, I show up to work at 9. All right, fucking like
What
if
time
I
does work start for you?
fucking 10:30, but I show up at 9.
So you sit there for an hour early. See,
No,
used
I don't
to-
even sit there for an hour. Like I go into the office because like I'm like second person there.
No, but I sit there, and that's what I used to do. Before he started working at FedEx, I was one of those guys showing up an hour early.
But like, dude, if
Because
I
my
need a
boss
vape, dog,
would
I'm
sit-
sitting in that parking lot on Grover for like fucking $8.50. Like I pull up in that parking lot, I'm dressed fresh as fuck
Yeah.
in my suit, and I go into that smoke shop. I buy a fucking vape, and then I'm off to work. I'm still there by now.
What he's saying, Caden, is you have time to do
Okay,
your
but
thing.
you're saying that. But listen to me. If I'm like, I've done it before too. He's gonna say no, but I definitely have. When we used to start work at 5:30, at 4:30, I was like, yo, let's leave the house. And he would sit there and be like,
I did.
bro, he would be sitting there like, bro, we got so much time. We only
We
made
did.
work till 5:30.
We did.
I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get there early.
That's an hour early. That's an hour. I know.
He literally gets to work at 9.
Okay, that's Terrence. Me, I get to when they whatever fucking time I'm scheduled for, that's the time I'm there. If it is 5:45 on the motherfucking dot, I'll be there 5:45. And I'll be outside in the parking lot 20 minutes before, 15 minutes before. Maybe I'm just pulling in the parking lot, but I'm getting there at that time.
When I show up
Now I was no. Now let me speak. I was late. I was late for a while. We were late for a while because I was being lazy. I've tried to fix that. I'm fixing it. I'm doing better on myself. Now you sitting here shitting on me fixing myself. That's like going on an addict saying like, "Oh, dude, you were cooler when you were on drugs, dude. Fuck you."
Suicide Boys were better in 2015.
You're like, that's what I'm feeling right now. You're saying you're shitting on me. I'm trying to better myself. No, no, you know.
I wake up every morning. I make my bed.
I don't mean to like get into it, but
do you make your bed when you wake up every morning?
Fuck no.
I don't want to like say this or like get into it, but we are just kind of like just talking about it, like our days and like, is this what it, like, are we gonna talk about this or do you want to like take a pause, figure some shit out, and because we can, I'm fine with this. This is pretty good. Or we can take a pause, go smoke some, and say like, you know what do you want to figure something out for 5 minutes?
We're gonna roll up on the podcast.
No, we don't got that. We got the little juby left. We can take from the what's it called.
We could do that.
We're gonna take a quick five. Quick five.
I mean, we're sitting here talking about you. Yeah. Wait.
Quick five. We're gonna smoke break. Can I pause it? Take 3.
All the time.
All right, we're back. We didn't come up with anything.
It wasn't even fucking 5 minutes.
It was 20 minutes. Dude. What are you talking about?
Eventually, we won't have to take 5 minutes.
It was 20 minutes, okay? It was 20 minutes.
That was not 20 minutes.
This guy and his fucking jokesters, dude. Trevor, or what's it called over here? Funny man.
Fucking gaslighting me into thinking it was 20 minutes.
What are you talking about?
That shit was 20 minutes.
Dude, it was fucking 20 minutes.
Dude, we were out there like a little good. At least 15. At least 15.
Because think about it, you can't get cold within 5 minutes.
His face.
You got so worried for him.
You can't get cold in 5 minutes.
Go outside, time yourself for 5 minutes, see if you're cold. Tell you can't get too cold. Because you want to know why?
Are you kidding?
Terrence, you want to know why? The longer you stay outside, the colder you get. So think about it. You're just going to never get cold in 5 minutes because in 6 minutes, you're going to be colder. Oh! Can't even lie, I'm right.
K-Dem athlete.
At a certain point, it just burns.
No, think about it.
Have
If
you
I
ever
go out
had
there for 5
hypothermia?
minutes, I'm not going to get cold because in 6 minutes, I'm already going to be colder.
Let him go outside for 5
I was like, we can time this on the pod, dude. We can figure out. We can test your hypothesis. Go outside.
No, dude, he's
We'll
going to end up
come
chilling in his
here
room
for
playing
you.
Elden Ring.
You're fine.
Honestly, if you do it, I feel like you have to do it like fucking just in your skimmies.
Go out there. 5 minutes.
Bathing
Yeah.
suit. I'm just telling you, like someone.
That's not at all how that works.
Someone listens to this sometime. One of us listens to this. Go outside for 5 minutes.
You're telling the audience to kill themselves now.
Because the longer you stay outside,
It's a new TikTok challenge. It's called hypothermia trend.
What if like our only fucking person that watches this lives in Alaska?
He's just
And, like, it gets up
they're
to-
talking about us.
It gets up to like
Recognized.
negative like 38, and they're just like,
These fucking pussies.
no, they're just like chilling in the cold. Like, well, Kaden said if I could do it in like
Some
5
6-year-old.
minutes. He's the only.
It's like on the fucking like NBC News tomorrow. Like fucking fat YouTuber tells to kids to go outside for
Fucking
definitely
go
5
outside
minutes.
for
You're an
5
idiot.
minutes.
That's not how that works.
You're
dude.
telling me someone could die outside right now in 5 minutes?
Yes.
How?
Bro, old
Hypothermia.
people.
It is
Dude, the dude
If
from
I
the
go
bar
outside
down the
right
street from
now-
my house.
for 5 minutes.
Go outside for 5 minutes. Test your hypothesis.
Kaden,
I'm gonna be cold, but I'm not gonna be that cold.
outside
your
for
fucking
5 minutes.
hypothesis right now, it makes no sense. Like, if you were to be outside in any type of weather, all right, like this fucking weather outside,
Yeah,
all right, like you're gonna be fucking cold.
you're gonna be cold, yeah, but like you want to be that cold.
What's that cold compared to cold?
Like,
You're like, oh nah. Like you're
are you getting hypothermia?
Nah, it's not that bad.
It's not that cold.
It's like they pull out the chart on a scale of 1 to 10. Are you a frowny face or a really happy face?
No, it's just like
Well, what are
Caden. It's just Caden, like not that cold at the bottom, and it's like colder after 6
It's
minutes.
like one of those. It's like the green to red meters, and it's Caden sitting there like pictures, like I'm cool, and the last one's in like, ooh, it's cold.
Nah, dude, this
no,
is gonna
the
get
last
fucked.
one is like, dude,
This is gonna
it's
be
that
fucked. You wanna know
cold.
why? You wanna know why? You guys are sitting here talking about it like this, and all I'm picturing in my head is like one of those stick figure, and it's where it's just the voiceovers. Us sitting there. What do you mean it's not that cold?
Dude, I'm
It
just
is
imagining
100%
you.
cold.
I'm just imagining you like, fuck, dude. It's
That's a
like
dumb
the
argument.
really shitty edits where it's like just the bulb, like bulb figures, and it's not that cold, and there's like snow piling on your head.
No. What would be a good like edit is your face when he said that. You just went from You just turned and like a mother concerned for
I'm
her
just sitting there
child.
like,
No, dude, I'm just thinking like Caden one day is gonna travel to fucking God knows where on Earth, all right, and it's gonna snow there, and fucking Caden's just gonna be outside like it's been colder than 6 minutes. Like,
Caden's like, on my.
dude, you guys just ain't understand what I'm saying.
I'm understanding what you're
no,
saying.
I'm just
Listen,
thinking
it's
like,
listen,
dude,
if I go
you're like
outside,
outside for like
this.
five.
If I go
You're outside for
outside,
5 minutes and 59 seconds because like it's not that cold.
I'm saying like this. If I go outside for 3 minutes, I'm outside, right? In 5 minutes, I'm going to be colder than when I was at 3 minutes. So technically, if I go outside for 5 minutes and 8 minutes, I'm going to be colder than I was.
God, I
at
hope we
5
can
minutes.
take you to God.
That's
I
what
hope
I'm
we take
saying.
you-
In 5 minutes, it won't be that
hope
cold.
we can take you to
Because
Mount
I'm going to be
Everest.
colder in 8 minutes.
Put this man on Mount Everest. Let him be
it doesn't
naked on
matter
Mount
about the
Everest.
If I
so
go
he
to
can be
Mount
cold
Everest,
in
it'd be pretty cold.
Kid, it doesn't matter about how cold it is. It's the fact that once you get to a certain level of cold, you start to die.
No
it doesn't
shit.
matter if you reach
It's not-
higher than
I'm
that
not-
cold.
No
You're
shit,
saying
dog,
that.
but the 6 minute
He's
rule.
forgot what we were
no
saying.
shit. He's saying no shit. Like he knows and he's explaining it to us. Like you're not the guy saying the 6 minute rule. Like everybody
What I'm
knows
trying
that.
to say is like, at 5 minutes, it's gonna be a lot colder.
Indians and the fucking Indians when
I
they were
forgot how
like
this started, by
moving
the
from
way.
plane
I
to
forgot how it
plane.
started.
It doesn't matter
Right.
how it
How the
started.
fuck did we
These-
start going on
It
my-
doesn't matter how it
Dude,
started.
just imagine Native Americans, all right? Fucking, they're like snow. They see snow for the first time, and they're like 6
ain't
minute
that
rule,
cold.
and they like fucking run back to their TV.
Fucking
cannot
what
be
happens
that
at
cold.
7, fucking he just freezes right there, like he's almost like, oh, they got him, fuck.
He freezes to death. It's been 7 minutes. He's
Your
fucking
mom's
dead.
like sitting there, like with your shirt like holding you outside the TV. That's what fucking, you didn't believe me, that's what fucking happens. That's what fucking happens.
I just realized, by the way, let's refer to you know who as Little Mexican whenever we talk about Little Mexican. You know
Which
what I mean?
one? Alright.
No, Little Mexican. Us four, Little Mexican.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We could build a legend behind him.
dude, that'd be a great episode. Sitting there, he comes back, he's like, "What's
Go
going
through all our
on?
crazy
It's your boy."
characters.
No. Like we build up his legend so much that when he comes back, like he just like he's like, you guys been saying I've been skydiving? Yo, actually, right now, Little Mexican. I know it's not crazy or anything. He's actually in Mexico right now, dog. So,
Yeah.
not only that, he's in Mexico. Cartel. I heard you couldn't kidnap this guy. That's how hard and tough he is. He's such a cool guy.
You're setting bro up for
dare you
failure.
guys to try to kidnap this guy. I dare you guys.
Because
Hey,
now,
listen to me.
if we ever get him on the podcast, he's gonna have to wear a ski mask.
He's
because
fine. Nah,
fucking
dude, the cartel.
All these
dude. The
cartel
cartel's
leaders
cool.
are fucking looking for.
Nah, the cartel's fun. They know comedy. Y'all know comedy, right, dude?
They're probably
I
like
mean, they
sitting
did-
up in
you know
their
that one
castle
thing.
house type shits.
Castle?
Like, dude, I assume they have nice houses. They live in castles.
Did
Like,
you know? I literally had a conversation. Like we were at the what's it called?
we were at this castle gangster house.
The Perkins. There it is. And it was like when I asked Kevin, I was like, dude, can I go to Mexico with like $100 and be a millionaire? And he was like, yeah, it's like double the money. $1 here in the U.S. is like $20 in Mexico.
Dog. If you,
That's like no problem, all right.
if you have like 14,000
Yeah.
and you make that yearly,
Yeah.
you're making a doctor's salary down there.
Damn.
Damn. Deep, bro, deep.
No, like, dude, fuck it. You could live well.
The more
Alright,
you know.
like, No, like the poorer the country, dude.
the poor.
No, like I'm being serious. The
I love
poorer the
those poors,
country, the
dude.
fucking better you can live. All right. If you were to go to Africa or some fucking like third world country like that, and like somewhere where like their money has no use,
Yeah.
other than like tourist like
You
knickknacks that
yawning
you
on
can
the
take
pod?
back.
Hey, you like fucking you tired of his story, dude? What is this?
Dude, but like,
Yeah, problem.
With that. I was
Anyways.
fucking yeah,
like I think it.
caught me on guard there.
I think bro said Thailand.
Thailand.
Thailand, you could fucking live,
Dude.
ballers. Fuck.
Thailand. Okay, I know like the huge thing about Thailand, they got lady boys. They're chicks. They got real chicks over there, dude.
No, dude,
And they are hot, bro.
They are real chicks.
No, they do have. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I know
I'm not saying that.
they have dicks.
I'm not saying
but they're real
that.
chicks.
I'm not saying that. No.
You could feel them. They're real.
Listen, if you're going to Thailand for the lady boys, I'm not with you on that. I am with you.
You know, Thailand actually has a brothel.
Shut the fuck up, kid.
Of lady boys.
I'm sorry. No, okay, so.
Hey, it's BK.
Dude.
See you.
Caden, no. So, I'm Thailand though. Their chicks over there are hot as fuck. Like they're actual, like they're real chicks, hot as fuck. If you look them up, dude, they look like they got fat ass BBLs and shit. Dude, they natural, all natural over there.
Just talking about chicks now.
I mean, yeah, dude,
Bro,
we're dudes, dude. What do you want to talk about, dudes?
Bro, this part we might have.
He is gay, by the way. BK's coming out of the pod.
This part we might have to cut out. But
No cuts.
Nah, dog. Because what I'm
Yeah, you said the N-word.
what I'm about to tell you,
You
dog.
can say the N-word.
Let's hear it.
Nah, dog. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to cut this clip out because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I can hit pod. No, dude, that's the whole point of the pod, dude.
Dude,
We have. It has to be on the pod.
Dude. Oh,
Chat, what are you thinking? No, dude, let's hear it.
We'll talk about chat.
Who's gonna care? No one's caring. Nobody
Dog.
cares. Let's hear it. Nobody
the
cares.
people I work with care.
They don't know us, dude. Do you think they're watching? No, nobody's watching. By the time they ever figure out that we're doing this and they're watching, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be gone.
Fuck it. No, so I found out.
Just tell us later.
I can hit pause. We can hit pause right now. But that's not the point of the pause. The point of the pod is we're sitting here talking.
True. Wait, is this could be a PT moment though?
No PAs, dude. No PAs on the. Yeah, they don't take breaks to fucking do their PA. Okay, they just know PA.
I'm just saying this could be a PA.
It's not a PA. He's just talking
Is
about
it a
personal.
PA?
If you want to tell it, we'll pause.
What the fuck's a PA?
Personal tax. We just went over this.
Personal tax? No. But like, I just found this out today, and I thought it was really funny. But like, dude, pause it real quick, please.
Fucking Christ. Continue from there.
Fuck, dude, it smells.
What? You farted over there?
No.
Burp. My bad.
You fucking nasty.
It just smells like
Farted
olive.
off pod. Anyways, Terrence went and took a shit. How was that?
Good shit.
Delectable.
Good, delectable. Hershey
Irresistible.
squirts or solid?
Hmm?
Solid or Hershey squirts?
Solid. dog.
Solid. Good. We need solids around here. I like a light solid.
Solid,
What's your
yeah.
opinions? You
I
a
like
solid?
I'm a
Solid?
solid
Yeah,
guy.
solid. I'd rather go solid than liquid. Actually, no, liquid, to be honest, though. Liquid's an easier cleanup.
You're one of the 1% that like having diarrhea.
I don't like having it. It doesn't
I don't
feel
like
good.
having
But
it.
when it happens, it's an easy
You're telling me
cleanup.
you'd rather sit there and have
No, I'm not saying I'd rather have. I'd rather not shit. Shit is not the best. It's only a good feeling. It's like a hard, fucking nice.
that
No,
would
I
be-
feel like I enjoy like shitting more when like I picked up smoking.
Like you enjoy. You just
No,
sit
because
there
like,
"This
no,
is pretty
because like,
good."
dude, it gives me a reason to like go. It gives me a reason to go to the bathroom and just like.
I mean, that is a
No,
good
this is
reason.
me, this
Yeah,
is me.
smoke breaks too. Smoke breaks at work, dude. Smoking.
No, it's
people who say
it's
like
built in, dog.
people who say smoking like not fucking like don't smoke and shit. Smoke breaks at work. Like if you need a reason, if you don't smoke, just say you do.
Literally. I used to be like at OTC before I did smoke. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I didn't take a smoke break. I just knew I could get 5 minutes off of work.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Just fucking. What we need to do, ladies.
You were like,
and
I
gentlemen.
don't even want to see.
Y'all need to start scamming the motherfucking system, ladies and gentlemen.
Take more shits
yes.
at work.
Just take as many shits as you can.
Be a shitter on the clock.
Shitting on the clock.
Hey, like what that
clock.
one guy
No.
said.
What you need to do, punch in before you even do some work. Punch it in.
Take a shit.
Take a shit. Take a good 15, 20 minutes to get yourself collected, nice, calm, and in there, and then you're in the game.
You know
When
who
I was
does
doing
that?
trusses, dog, I would take like fucking 4 10-minute shits a day.
You know who
Because
does
like
that, though?
I'm like doing the math. All right, I'm like, yeah, I basically get a couple days paid shit time.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I deserve this. I remember when I was
I've been waiting for this moment.
when I was moving, like you didn't want to shit in the customer's house, but sometimes you'd have to go, dude. Like I'd go in there for like an hour. What are you gonna say, dude? I've been moving you shit all fucking day, dude. If I dip out for an hour and you just don't see me, you assume I'm doing something. Not only that, so a good part of moving, like this is a fun part. It doesn't happen all the time, but so we gotta take shit apart like all the fucking time. So like your bed, we're taking everything apart, right?
There.
No.
taking apart that bed must have been fucking.
It is
horrible.
a pain in the ass. So you got to get there 8 a.m. and like my job when I got like good, I got started getting good. Everybody would tell me you go take shit apart. So I'd have to come into every room, take your bed, your fucking dresser, everything apart, your desk, all that shit apart. Sucks. But at the end of the day, what I would do is I'd sort of help move out. But once you start getting all the shit in there, I had to go, all right, I'm going to go start building the beds. I'm going to start getting shit together. Dude, I'd go in there, AirPods in, video up, just like watching YouTube. I'd doing fridges. Fridges would take an hour. Tops. Just like it doesn't. I'm just sitting there like watching YouTube podcasts, fucking YouTube some serious movies. Like, never thought of that. Just like people come at, yo, we could use help with this pool table. I got the fridge, bro. I'm the fridge man. Dude, milk the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Milk the clock.
It would have been so nice to have worked at Black Belt with Kevin and my older brother. Because the stories they would tell me. It wouldn't be fun doing the job, but the stories that they tell me, the shit that happened with those two.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel when I sold the internet, bro.
Dude, every day we'd go and it's just some bullshit, dude, fucking around.
No, like, dude, fucking people have a rough idea of, like, what the fuck an internet installer guy can do with your fucking internet, right? Like, everybody thinks of them like fucking Noah building a fucking ark. They're like, yeah, can you just fucking wrap it around my house? Like, I really don't want the hole right here. And it's like, no, I can't. I could call Jesus Christ himself down right now, and he'd tell you, you're out of your fucking crazy ass mind.
That's so much like with moving. That's so much of people think you're fucking robots with the shit they want you to do. Yeah, can you take my 400-pound gun safe and you take it upstairs by yourself? Like, fuck you, no. No. If it was a certain pound, I started saying no for like the littlest of shit. Like people would be like,
can you carry this box of like my grandma's ashes?
No. Like shit like that, whatever, right? But like it'd get to the point like, can you take our fridge down to the storage unit downstairs? No, I would be like, nah.
Dude, have you ever dropped an urn during a move? Like, did they ever like?
I don't know if I ever moved one, but we moved like some weird shit. I remember there's one dude. Like, it was a weird the way he asked. It's not maybe like the craziest thing, but it was a weird the way he asked it. He was like, yo, can you guys move my dog shit? And we were all like, what? Whoa, no, dude, what? And he was like, hold on. He's like, it's in a bucket and I have it all covered up. It's in the garage. He's like, just can you move it? And I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, why do you have your dog shit in the bucket? And he's like, well, the dog doesn't, he's like, it's a small dog. I don't let it outside. I just let it inside. I'm like, okay.
And you just throw it in a bucket?
I was like, this is weird, dude.
I would have just thrown it in the trash can.
I should have told that dude.
Took it out.
I should have told that dude. Dude, we were fucking with him, throw his dog shit. Dude, what if he would have known? Throw his dog shit away?
True.
That's another thing, dude. I don't know.
Dude, he's using it for like manure.
Like, yeah, he's fucking just making protein shakes.
What if he found like some guy that just eats his dog shit?
Dude, if you found somebody that ate your dog shit and he paid for it, would you not?
I'd be kind of concerned.
I'd fucking take his money, dude.
He's just on the side.
Like,
but think about it. Imagine you see that shit outside. He's just outside. He's like, did your dog just shit? Yeah.
Like he waits for you to walk away and he's like looking around like, you just grab that.
He just throws it in his pocket.
Throws someone like in the back like, yo, you just grab that dog shit? Nah, dude, nah.
He just like looks over. He's like,
dude, shut Dude, shut the fuck up.
It's like the two people that meet that both started to pick up. No, imagine you're sitting there watching that.
Waiter!
You're sitting there, think about it. You're sitting there watching it. And then you see this guy put dog shit in his pocket. It's like, what the fuck? And then you hear about him on the news winning the lottery the next day. And the very next day, you're going back to that dog park just sitting there. This shit actually works. He found the cheat code.
Grab me a Dr. Pepper.
So you're saying you have to be like a super superstitious person?
Nah, dude, that's fucking yours, dude. I don't want your used Dr. Pepper, dude.
Fucking asshole.
Dude, he's the producer, dude. We have him getting shit for us. All right, while he's gone, dude, now we can have the good part of the episode. What's the good, dude? Now he's gone, dude. He's so fucking fat, like he takes up the air. And
I have noticed the air gets thin when he comes around.
Like, you ever realize that you might be a little off balance, your gravity?
The equator.
I think he has his own mass gravity. Oh, hey, welcome back.
You guys have been talking shit about me.
No, we would never. Why would we talk shit behind our podcast host? You're a guest. You're our co-host, dude. Why would we talk shit behind your back?
Just talking shit behind my back.
We would never do that stuff, sir.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Unapologetically talking shit. I'm tired of you grabbing 3
I'm tired of
balls.
you, Grandpa.
I'm tired of you grabbing 3 balls at Hoo Hot, taking my noodles. Leaving the mark of the beast on the fucking griddle.
I think we're true white men, dude. We're just crushing soda on this pod.
Dude,
We don't do that protein shit.
What?
We don't do that protein.
We don't do that healthy shit, nigga.
Can't you tell that I'm not healthy?
Yeah,
I'm big, black.
Now that you mention it, I have noticed something.
I have noticed.
He's like, now that you mention it, you're fat. I never.
Have you ever concerned about yourself, dude? You ever
No.
Look at
I actually grown. Like, I don't know how you are personally. That is fucked up. I just looked at the one big guy and I was like, I don't know how you feel.
I've actually
We can
grown.
relate real quick.
I don't know about you, fat ass, but me personally.
I don't want to be that guy, dog.
Nah, but,
Turns out when I eat a certain excess of calories and don't fucking put in the effort to lose it.
How does that make y'all feel? Like there's another fat guy talking about stuff and they go and like they look at you and they're like, oh, you know. It's like, no, I don't fuck. You're fat, dude. I'm in my own boat, dude. Oh,
I didn't realize how
Poor
fucked
souls,
up I
man.
was. But no, basically what I'm saying is like, when I was a little kid, like 16,
You grew up.
I grew up with this dickhead and a dickhead named Herman. Damn, I just.
leaking pod, dude. Fed talk.
But
fed
basically,
talk.
like, what I'm trying to say is like,
They bully.
they bullied me relentlessly. So then when I got to like middle school or high school, I was just already used to it. They'd be like, you're fucking fat. I'd be like, okay.
You know, that's
You're black.
That's
You know what I
it's just to show it didn't work. Hard encouragement or whatever didn't work. We tried.
Yeah.
We tried.
No, I just can't. I've grown to just like the way I look fat.
Okay, yeah, that's where people get
That's called
diabetes.
self-love.
That's called diabetes and dying.
Self-love.
Hey, you know,
No, literally
self-love
what
and all
Alex literally said, he was like, I think you have to be the most athletic fat guy I've ever
that. You
met
are
in my life."
not at all
And
athletic.
I want you to know, this is very true. I did a backflip on the trampolines.
No, you
I
didn't.
don't want to be that guy, dog, but Beyblade talk.
Pulling with the blade blades on talk, dude. We
Shut up,
don't.
my
We don't
God.
gotta get into blade blades. That's like talking. That's like
That's
pulling
like
out-
episode 2
That's like
shit.
that's like pulling out Magic the Gathering in front of the hose, dude. No, it's like yeah, it's a way to.
But on the
Dude,
off chance,
on the off chance of that one bitch, she's like,
That
I got
one
a deck
bitch-
in my hand too. What of it?
that one bitch that's sitting there, also knowing about what you're talking about, she's sitting there.
Yeah, she's sitting there. Like,
Dude.
she's sitting there like, I'll be commander. You're like, oh.
Yeah. It's imagine you're sitting there talking about Halo and shit, and she looks
Taylor?
at Halo, and she looks at you like, I fuck with you, Master Chief, and you're like, oh, she's
It's
calling
like-
me Master
it's-
Chief.
It's like you have you. It's like she fucking starts talking about Warhammer. She's like, you know, you too.
Like she finds your Warhammer collection, and she's like, oh, you like Warhammer? You're like,
Oh,
Where your
I
clothes
thought
at?
this was the DSI.
No, it's in there.
This is just a fucking.
do you know what I mean? Like you find that one girl that knows that shit. My shit's Dark Souls. I can tell you anything about some Souls shit.
Dude, we're on a pod. Why are you playing the DS right now?
It would be pretty sick.
But like, think about it.
This dude's so nonchalant. He just doesn't care. Doesn't even care where he's at
He's a
right now.
nonchalant dreadhead.
I know, dude. It's like more holding up the pod. He's just playing fucking Nintendo over there. What are you playing?
It's
Pokemon?
dead, isn't it?
I really hope it's not.
He's
It's
playing
dead.
fucking. He's playing guy. What's that one?
I'm
game?
trying to play Pokemon, dude. If
Trying
I
to
could start a,
play Pokemon?
fresh site,
Dude, this man's doing a Nuzlocke on fucking pod, dude. Get out of here, dude.
But no, but like what I'm saying is just like yelling to love yourself. I don't give a fuck. Honestly though, you didn't experience back when Kevin was big, dog. When you got your job, I was just so locked in, and you were doing your own shit, and then you just became skinny, and I was like, where the fuck did this motherfucker get so skinny? Like it was like
Oh.
you sitting there, you do one of these, and you're like, when the fuck did that happen? Look at this fucking guy. You know?
That's how it happens, man. You just become built. You know, I was thinking about it like a couple days ago. Like, I probably hit my peak then, dude. I've been going down. I've been fucking gaining more weight since then, dude. I hit my peak when I was moving, dude. I look good.
You were skinny as fuck. To be fair, that's like hella more a lot fuck's the word I'm looking for. Athletic than our job is right now.
I mean, hell yeah, dude. I was actually doing work.
We're
It's one of those things like, yeah, you couldn't work there, dude. It was a hard shit.
Nah, I did eventually get used to it.
I mean, yeah, but fucking running up and down steps and shit over there, that fucking job sucked, bro.
Yeah.
That job sucked ass. Let's talk about jobs, dude. What job sucks, dude?
Nah, dude.
Terrence, what kind of job? What's the worst job you had?
Fucking Rotellas.
Rotellas, dude. What sucked about that?
Bro, I was not built for it.
Not built for the job.
Like, my first job fucking ever, other than unofficially working at Pizza Hut.
Unofficially.
Slave labor in the back, dude.
Nah.
They're like, hey, Terrence, get to work. You're like, saving your seat.
No, dude, the Pizza Hut arc was crazy. But Rotellas, because, like, I didn't know anybody in Omaha. Fucking, I would go to work at 6 and fucking get off at 6. Nah, I would go to work at 6 p.m. and get off at 6 a.m.
Damn.
12 hours, damn.
And, like,
making bread.
bro, nah. I was working the packing line and the sorting line and
Ah, damn.
shit. Bro.
Factory work, huh?
That shit was ass. And there was no one to talk to. Because, like, everybody in that bitch spoke, like, everybody in that bitch spoke Spanish. Damn. And, like, I found, like, 3 people that spoke broken English.
That sucks.
And one
America,
that was
dude.
Just, like...
Another white dude.
He was just a fuck ass.
I don't want to, like, full getting on a race, but does that suck about America, dude? You can, like, full on get into jobs in America and just, like, fucking, like, people
Bro,
who
you
don't
got
speak
no
English.
Pokemons on
Dude,
this bitch.
Dude, we're trying to do a pod right now, and you're fucking playing Pokemon. Load the other 3S, dude. The other one has a bunch on it. Fucking dude.
You have 2 3DSs?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to brag like that, dude. I didn't mean to be.
Yo, dude, if I was a bitch right now, dog, like,
Dude,
I do have
you
2. I
fucking-
do have 2. I do. Like, if you wanted to come over, you could play on one. I play on one. We could land
you're sitting there in
Pokemon.
the bed. She got the Hello Kitty fucking pillow, dude. You're sitting there like,
My brothers and girls, dude, listen. Hello Kitty would not approve of Hello Kitty girls. Hello Kitty, so many of these bitches nowadays have Hello Kitty.
whoa, they're called females now.
Fuck them. So many bitches nowadays have Hello Kitty as their whole personality, right? Hello Kitty would hate you. Hello Kitty would not want to be like you at all. Hello
I fuck
Kitty
with that dog though on Hello Kitty.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying,
Cinnabon.
yeah, that
Fuck
dude's
y'all
cool,
talking
whatever.
about,
But no, like,
Cinnabon, bro?
you understand what I'm saying, right? So
That's
many
cool.
girls like will have these
Bro,
plushies. They'll like dress up as her and everything. They'll make their whole personality Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is not like that. She is a nice, she's a nice, sweet.
She's
friend.
she's queef.
She's queefing. Nah, she ain't queefing, dude. Nah, she ain't doing no queefing, dude. Hello Kitty is a nice, authentic fucking. She hangs with her friends, dude. Hello Kitty, you remember the phone when she's ran?
She cool it in the cut.
That's what I'm saying. These bitches are demonic. You don't want to get with none of those.
True.
Terrence, you're kind of messing up the flow of the pod, dude.
My fault. How do I turn this bitch? Oh, there we are. Be good.
He's like that kid in church.
Dude, turn it off, dude. We're trying to fucking.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon.
We're trying to record an episode here, bro.
Dude, I'm listening. I'm here.
You're not, dude. I feel like I'm talking to a wall right now. Caden's fucking tired, dude. He's falling asleep on me, bro.
Hey, fuck that. I was sitting there holding a conversation with you, all right, buddy?
You were
Can't
saying,
sit there.
Okay, well, what do we got?
All right, I'm playing.
We're talking
Pokemon
about-
next. I'm gonna start fresh save.
Okay.
See,
We
stuff
were
like
sitting
that.
there talking
Fucking
about
up
how the fucking the whole Hello Kitty girls is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. And I was gonna agree with you by saying that's the same way it is with the goth bitches. Honestly, nowadays,
Goth bitches,
I'm gonna keep it a book with you guys.
I'm gonna be honest. Since
Goth bitches need to be
Goth
closer to
bitches
God.
kind of fell out.
I wasn't even like
Nah, the spiritual bitches are kind of fire.
we weren't around for the era, but like that old hot topic fucking like
Oh, you
MySpace.
see, yeah.
That era sucked.
Are you talking about like
Yeah.
scene girls?
Yeah,
Really?
like the blue, like the big afro, like the blue. You know the dance, the dance veil.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them
above
I
all,
fuck
the
with.
under the
There's a
bridge,
couple.
the under the bridge dance. Like those girls, those suck. They suck.
There's a couple.
I feel like
A
those
lot
are
of them
more-
suck.
A lot of them. But that's how all things.
So
You
who's the
think-
hot? So who's hot goth girls then? Because everyone wants a hot goth.
Rhea fucking Ripley. What
Rhea
the fuck?
fucking you, my brother on the fucking. You know Rhea Ripley?
You know Rhea Ripley.
You're about to know Rhea.
What's
Ripley.
that?
Roll it
one
up.
chick- What's that one chick from fucking the
WWE, bro. Rhea
Yes.
Ripley. Yes, look.
That's
bro.
Australian, right?
Yes.
Australia.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Yes, dude.
The fuck?
I can
That
change
right
it.
there,
I
Rhea
can
Ripley.
change it.
We're not putting it up on. You can't put that up on the pod, dude. That might even get us recorded.
Whoa.
But dude,
Nah,
that
nah.
right there,
Dude,
I can fix her.
that's good,
shall we choosing boy or girl?
dude. Can we? All right, that's her. But what else are we getting into? Was
But also, another thing, but yeah, I think the golf girls were better back in the day. And that's kind of, I think, not seen, but above C where it was like emo. And then, because it went from scene, emo, goth. And we're in the goth shit now. Emo is where it was good at.
I don't believe none of them were good. I just believe there isn't really a franchise. Not like franchise. What is a label to it? You just got to find someone you like, you know? You got to find someone who fucks with the same shit you do. You're not going to find...
What's your ideal woman?
Ideal woman, dude? Fucking Rhea Ripley.
We're on just major Rhea Ripley.
Wait, hold on. What's that, what's that girl from the Addams Family? Wednesday?
She's like
really. No.
She's like 14.
No, she's not, bro.
He's defending. I'll defend this.
She is not 14.
Yeah, we're cooked.
No, she's not 14.
And that's it.
Yeah, no, Jenna Ortega.
Nah, she's not.
Oh, yeah,
she has a weird look to her now.
Jenna Ortega is hot, though.
There's a weird look to her. Her fucking eyes just bulging out at you.
You're the first guy I've ever met, Terrence, that said Jenna Ortega is your ideal woman.
Nah, she's not my ideal woman, but like I'm just saying, like she is really pretty.
Okay, well, not goth girl, but Sunny, fucking like the 2000s.
Sunny, oh my god,
Sunny from the 2000s. WWF. Okay, let's pull her up. Pull her up, chat.
Pull it up. I love saying that.
Now look, I got it in my recents. That's how I pull it up.
She looks mean.
She is, dude. That's what I like, dude.
Yeah, I want a woman to bully me.
I do.
Nah, dude, China. That's a good one right there.
China, dude. Yeah, you are a China guy. That or like certain.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh,
did she transition?
That's Road Warriors. What are we
But yeah, another thing. You had good topics, Terrence.
Pokemon.
I mean, we can cut it there, call it, figure out what to do from there, and then get back at it another time. We're about to go beat the shit out of Terrence for pulling Pokemon out, by the way.
Yeah, the pod's gonna end and we're like, yo, what the fuck, dude? You fucking ruin our flow, dude.
Dude.
You can't keep saying, dude, it doesn't matter.
It's kind of funny.
It's kind of Pokemon.
It doesn't matter.
I've been sitting here laughing at it. Like, it was so funny.
Like, dude, I'm
Terrence
just saying.
is like, dude,
like,
it's just Pokemon.
Dude, if
like,
we took turns playing like a video game, like Skate 3. Like, just pass the controller around.
Okay, I understand how that's our enjoyment, but are you gonna watch other three people fucking play Skate?
No. Like, we can play like different games and shit and just like.
Even then, do you tune into three people like this? Like, oh, dude, it's your turn to play a game?
I think it's funny.
I think it would be awesome. Just do a little playthrough.
We'll figure it out, dude. We'll let chat decide.
Just seeing us sitting.
Can you fucking quit looking around the microphone like Anne Frank hiding on peeking from the attic, bro? Like, fucking.
Have you been noticing me this whole time, dude?
Yes, dude.
I've been like trying to not be noticed by you guys. I'm like,
not be noticed. You're right there. You're not noticing the fucking mic.
And I'm sitting there.
He's getting his workout in over there, dude.
It's kind of funny.
Terrence is tuned out. All right, there it is.
No, I'm not even tuned out.
You're tuned out. Dog.
I'm not tuned out.
I don't want to be a dick. Let's get into that. Okay, the podcast's back on. Let's get into that. I think Terrence is tuned out right now.
Dude, I am not fucking tuned out. Bro, I am playing fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, you're locked into Pokemon.
I'm not.
And I understand. No. I understand that you're in the Pokemon and you're. What's your favorite?
What's my favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Pokemon Pearl.
But what's your favorite Pokemon?
I'm saying Pokemons.
Because I'll tell you mine. I have the best one. My favorite Pokemon's Rayquaza.
God damn it! I knew we were gonna get it, dude. How do we always end up fucking? Oh, dude, what's your favorite Pokemon's?
I'm just now we look like fucking losers. But let's talk about Rayquaza is the coolest looking fucking Pokemon.
The coolest looking one in what world?
Dude, and then fucking he got his Mega form when he turns black and gold and he's sitting there. He's badass, dude.
No.
You know he's a demigod? Bet you didn't know that about Pokemon.
I don't care. He's just fucking us.
Bet you. What's your favorite Pokemon? You're still tuned out, dude.
What are you hitting him, dude? What's your favorite Pokemon?
Blaziken.
Blazing?
That's a good one.
That is a good one. My favorite, Lola Bunny. No.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
I think you guys know why.
It's my Lola Bunny, man. No.
You ever see the one where it's like, son, I think we got to talk about your Pokemons.
What's the dinosaur? That's my favorite.
Dinosaur.
There's a lot of dinosaurs.
Tyrannosaur.
Yeah, the Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaur.
Whatever the fuck that nigga.
Damn, the fact that I just knew that off the top of my head.
Yeah, because you're gay, Pokemon nerd.
I don't really play Pokemon.
You watch the Johto leagues? You ain't watch the Johto leagues like I did. Misty?
Dude,
Shut up,
I
she
remember
might
this
have been
one
young.
time, dude. My
Dude,
cousin.
I was young. No, I was a kid watching the Johto league. I was a kid.
Do you hear what
I'm
he
saying.
said?
Yeah.
He said Misty, even though she was young.
I was a kid when I was
Bro, when I was little, bro, Misty was.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
Nah, bro, it was
dude.
different from
Might have
me.
been
Or
the
like-
one. Might have been the one.
Nah, dog.
Raven
I remember
off
just,
of
like,
the
watching
original
Pokemon
Teen
like she's
Titans.
big.
Raven off the original Teen
Raven
Titans.
off the original
Nah,
Teen Titans.
Don from fucking when Piplup got published.
Okay, so
From the
Terrence is
original
locking it in.
Teen
See, that's what I
Titans.
need from me, dude. That's what I need from
Total
you.
Drama
No, I remember-
Island, that emo girl.
Oh,
The emo girl.
yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good
Bro,
one. That's
I
a good
remember-
one.
Spitting.
Dude, I remember I was like, bro, Duncan's kind of my fucking guy, dude. He's been to fucking juvie.
Dude, who's the white
From,
kid?
wait, what show?
Like, Total Drama Island, dog. You know,
Dude, that's
The big guy, he was hilarious.
No.
But the little white guy, who was that guy? The little skinny white guy that got the black.
no,
chick all the
that
time?
was Duncan.
That was
Oh,
dude.
Duncan,
Dude,
yeah.
Duncan was my boy.
No, dude, I'm
he'd
telling
always
you.
mac on the black chick, and that black chick was falling for it, dude. She's
no.
like,
Who was
okay.
the emo guy that was supposed to go with the emo
Owen, bro. Owen was fucking.
big.
Owen was a unit.
Okay,
He
dude.
was a-
I just thought of
What do
something.
you mean?
I
You didn't want him to
Owen.
win?
No, I didn't want Owen to win.
Boys.
Owen, yeah, the goth dude with the fucking faux hawk.
Look up Owen right now, and I'm pretty sure it's
Dude.
the fat guy.
No, Owen.
Drama, Rama Island. Owen.
I'm telling you, it's the fat guy.
That is.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about the emo
Duncan.
guy. Yeah, that.
That's Duncan.
Lindsay
Duncan
was
was a
funny. Lindsay
bitch.
was funny.
Hold on. Okay, we'll figure out the cast, dude. Who's the cast? Where's he at? Where's he at, dude?
This
Where's he
is
at?
That's like the
this is
newer
like
one.
the newer one, dude.
Yo, the black kitchen
Oh, this
dude.
is the new one.
He's like,
Oh,
okay.
chef.
Yeah. The motherfucker was
First generation. Here we go. Harold, dude. Harold was my
a
guy.
fucking
Harold
amateur.
was my guy.
No,
dude.
Harold was
Harold
a fucking
was
asshole.
my
No,
guy.
because he was always hating on
I
Duncan.
know. I
Duncan's
know.
a
Though he
bitch.
was my
Duncan
guy.
is not a bitch.
Dude, you.
Duncan is
I
my
hate
dude.
Duncan, bro.
Dude, Lindsay also. Lindsay could have got it.
Lindsay coulda got it.
Lindsay could have got it, dude.
Lindsay was
Bro,
like-
Heather was a bitch.
But no,
Fuck
let me
Heather.
show you
I don't-
my favorite motherfucker. The guy with the beanie over his eyes.
DJ.
Ezekiel?
Yeah. My
This
boy was
guy?
cold. Yeah, my
Oh,
boy was
Ezekiel,
cold.
this guy?
He should have won.
Ezekiel fucking turned into Schmeagle.
My man was in 37 episodes. Nobody remembers Ezekiel.
No, dude, Ezekiel died in like
That's
the
what I'm
fucking
saying.
first
See, this is
go-around.
the thing we should be showing y'all, but y'all can't see it, just so y'all know.
Y'all know Total Drama.
Total Drama Rama?
Y'all know Total Drama.
My boy, the cowboy hat
fuck is
was
Total Drama
swaggy
Round?
as fuck, by the way.
Bro, hold on. Tiny Duncan?
We can show what we're seeing here.
My boy with the cowboy hat was swaggy as fuck. You cannot lie.
All right, fuck. We're not showing because it's too much work.
Fuck, what
Fuck
was
that.
his name?
What's the name? It don't
The
matter.
dude with
dude.
the hat.
The cowboy hat, he right there. Cowboy hat boy.
Golf right there.
He was swaggy.
Dude, fuck off or whatever his name. Joff, dude. Fuck that kid. Beth, dude.
Bridget,
Caden.
dog,
Dude,
Bridget.
Caden, you were a big Beth guy when I
Nah,
remember.
Beth was
What?
kind of fine. Bro, remember
What?
when Beth put the hair down?
Dude,
She had the
what?
glasses. Nah, Beth was bad,
Dude,
bro.
Gwen.
Gwen could have got it. Gwen
got-
could have fucking got it.
Good.
Could have got that, dude. Could have got that.
How old is she?
Whoa.
Dude, hold on. Let's take a gander.
Dude, her label is the goth girl or the loner.
The loner?
So, all right, let's stop talking about. Okay, what else we got, dude? That's Total Drama out, dude.
I'm sorry.
Who's some other dude? What's some other badass cartoon? Kick Witowski? Kick Witowski, dude?
Kid Batowski was fine, bro. I was thinking about
Kid-
Codename Kid.
No,
Next
dude,
Door.
I remember
Codename
fucking...
Kid Next Door is you, dude.
Hey, Green. No, fucking.
Dude, she was like 8, bro. You can't say that. They were young. They like weren't 10, dude. That's
I was just gonna
wild.
say.
You heard that?
I was gonna say the boy with the orange hoodie was the coolest motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, you were not. You're the
He
fat
had a
dude.
bowl
There's
cut.
three.
I know, dude.
Bro.
That number 3?
with orange hoodie,
Dude, he
bro was cold.
He was cold with it.
Cold
dude.
as fuck.
Number 1 and
Nah,
number
he
3.
was a real shooter.
He was,
Nah,
dude.
hey, the
He
Stewie
would have been in the
motherfucker.
trenches, dude.
Brother Stewie looking motherfucker.
Stewie looking motherfucker.
Yeah, the one of
Number
red.
1. Number 1.
Yeah, he was low key for a bitch for a lot of them episodes.
He's the
really
leader.
front.
He has to be.
But
Bro,
he was
he's gotta
cool.
be
He
mean.
would come in clutch. He was really
But
down for the
you're
squad.
calling him a dick.
You are calling him a dick. You're hating, dude. You're PAing fucking 1 right now on the pod. No,
I'm not
no PA
PA
on the 1.
I'm just saying he was kind of asshole. Just on some real
He
low-key
was kind of
shit.
asshole.
He
It's
was
crazy.
kind of asshole, dude.
He was. He would like they be doing some cool shit, fucking around.
All right, hot take. All right, let's take some hot takes, dude. The girl with glasses, Scooby Doo, she could have got it.
Wait, which one?
True.
Not the hot one. The other
No.
one.
Daphne?
Yeah.
Velma. Daphne's the blonde bitch.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
talking about the one with
Velma could have got it.
glasses.
Velma could have
Velma.
got it.
Velma.
Both of them could have got it. But anyways, the other one, she could have got it more. In certain episodes though.
She was
Not all
on
episodes. Dude.
all fours.
At least in a decent amount of them, she was a bitch. But certain episodes could have got it, dude. Bro. Who's some other ones? I know you got a good one, Terrence. You just said, bro, what do you got? Who you banging? Kim Possible could get banged.
Not me.
You're not banging Kim?
Nah, what's that bitch in the green suit from Kim Possible?
Nah, fuck that. The bitch from Danny Phantom. The ghost bitch. Bitch from
I don't remember her.
The ghost bitch from Danny Phantom. Search it up.
We're not searching up the ghost bitch from Danny Phantom.
that exact fucking type in.
Ghost
Search
bitch.
it up.
Ghost bitch. Danny Phantom.
Bro, when are we gonna go on?
Y'all know.
When are we gonna go on Clash.gg and fucking start the game?
Start the gamble, dude. When we have money.
Gambling mid.
When we have money. Dude, that's what we could do. We get sponsors. All the sponsor money goes straight into gambling.
Then we're just degenerates. We're like Andrew Tate's. We come on there the next day. We won $100.
No, bro, I actually
We
saw.
won. We all
bought
brought Romanian
cigars.
strippers.
Bro, I saw a strat that looked like it
We
could
bought
fucking work,
cigars.
but we need a decent amount of spins because we're gonna be putting like 160.
What?
We can figure this out.
Talk about gambling for the next hour.
What else we got, boys?
Sit there and talk about gaming.
Fuck gaming. Gaming sucks, dude. No one listens to a pod about gaming, dude.
I'm just saying, gaming has fell off.
Where are we on? Gaming.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about like gambling. I was like gambling.
Well,
pod?
yeah, some gambling pods are good, but I'm saying like nobody wants to listen to games.
Hey
Dude.
guys, let's talk about American shit. Let's talk about guns.
American shit, dude. We'll talk about America, dude. America's going to shit right now.
America is. Do you guys
America's
actually believe it was good putting him in or no?
Trump?
Yeah.
I mean, from what I'm seeing, there's points where it is, but there's other points where like you can see where it's not. I mean, upholding some of you can only, like releasing the JFK files and shit like that. Yeah, that was a good one.
By the way, I just want to say,
Bro, how did we go from Pokemon to JFK files?
Listen,
It's crazy.
No. Him releasing the JFK files and all that, it's cool. I've always wanted that to happen. But it's also,
was it true? They did it.
well, they're talking about doing it. They still haven't done it yet. That's one of the things. They're still talking about doing it. They haven't done it yet. They do it. Fucking when it comes out, that's cool and all, but they still haven't done half of like the all overtime on tax. What about, all that shit.
With a magic bullet.
Fucking Lee
Dave
Harvey
Chappelle
Os-
said it.
Lee Harvey Oswald did not do shit, dude. Hey, fucking grassy knoll, dude. No. CIA, the driver turned around and fucking shot him right in the face. No.
That's a crazy conspiracy theory.
I mean, you can Google it. It looks, if you go and watch the video, it looks like that dude, the driver, literally turns around and fucking points right at him and then turns around and just faces forward and just goes, just doesn't do anything. You watch it. Not only that, Kennedy or Jackie. So I don't know this reaction. From what I've heard everywhere is that Jackie immediately, his wife, next to him, when you on this video, she's like trying to jump out of the limo or whatever. She's not. She's grabbing his skull, grabbing pieces of his brain in his skull. And it's like, why? Why would you do that? Out of all things, that's what I'm saying. Out of all things, like you saw your brother, like you saw me die. Are you grabbing my skull? Or are you leaving? I give you permission to leave. If you can't do it, like you can help me stay there. But if I'm
bro,
gone,
your brain's blown.
If I got JFK, you can leave. If I'm brains out, you can be peace out, dude. I tried.
I give everybody permission.
But like, dude, I did have a homie that got
got
shot in the head and fucking bro lived. But like, he might have like a seizure and die.
I don't believe that fucking JFK. Okay, so with my JFK theory,
He's a bit of a history buff.
Bit of a history buff. No, fucking JFK definitely didn't. JFK was definitely an asset, not an asset, an enemy of the CIA and all that. If you say the CIA and them wasn't involved, like you're completely dumb.
Just dumb.
You just a slut for real.
But also, I don't know what to believe with Oswald. I go back and forth on that one a lot. I can't tell if he was involved with it or if he's just, the patsy, the pawns they got him with.
What do you think is JFK the most conspiratorialized?
I'd say from that point on in life, it's become more accepted to question the government and not listen, Because like from then on, dude, you know how many people say fuck the police, shit like that, you
A
know?
lot of people
Defund the
do.
police. Defund the police. Like even me, I say fuck the police. I hate them. That's the stupidest idea ever. You're gonna who's gonna call? Who's you gonna help when you're getting raped by these fucking Indians out here?
That's how it is with
Don't
a
mean
lot
to-
of the Hispanic people in the community right now.
A lot of
A
Hispanics out
lot
there,
of people
dude.
are trying to send them home, but then who's gonna do your job?
Who's gonna do your job? Well, you Americans. We can fucking bring it. Once we send these fucks back, we can get Americans in there. We can actually start making our own fucking money, making way better.
It's gonna take a big ass step.
Think about it, like
what's going on in
fucking.
America
So,
right now, dude?
what's going on in America right now is our biggest tech company, our number one fucking, not number one, but our biggest goddamn things, tech companies. Nvidia's the number one stock, right? You know how you get a job at Nvidia? You're an Indian dude who has a fucking career or whatever, and you come over and just because they pay you less and you'll do the same job as an American, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They just take fucking shit eaters from over there. You know, not want to be racist, but they take fucking Baoji from over there, get him to come in, and you'll do the same work that we do, but you'll take fucking 3 times the pay. Of course they're going to take these guys.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. And I you know, I don't believe Trump is going to come in and save that, but if we keep this we keep going in this direction, at least getting people who come in and say, like, question shit, it'd be better.
You think the Mexicans like?
The Mexicans.
I mean,
The Mexicans. Well, what do you got about the Mexicans, huh?
we gotta get
You
it
got
out.
2 of them right here.
But no, I'm saying like, I feel like
He's about to
Yeah,
he's about to
full
press pause.
circle, dog.
He's
Full
about to
circle. Fucking all the way back to the trumpet versions.
You better make this motherfucker press pause on Pokemon, dude. Don't make him do that.
I'm just saying that I'm talking about like they're sending only Latino people back, but our biggest problem is the Indians.
Our biggest problem is not the
Fucking
Indians. Indians are.
Get them out! I don't like them.
Listen, Indian
They smell.
Indian people are a big problem. Indian people are a big export, but the number one fucking export is just taking. So I believe, realistically, we should shut all borders and just stop it for like 5 years.
It would be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people try to.
While and during those 5 years, we're also doing cleanup. We're not just just keeping everyone here. Anyone who's not allowed, get them on.
Fuck.
That's a hot take. But
Aye.
still, it is. That's a racist take to say, but it's not.
I mean, shit. Within a couple of years, that's like the U.S. might turn to complete another chaos. Those 5 years.
What
though.
world? In what world? Like
That
people
could
say that like there's going to be a
destroy
civil. In what world do you ever believe that's going to happen?
I mean,
Never.
there's certain times where you could.
No.
If the government did something that drastic, they would be riots.
They did fucking 9/11.
Okay.
They ran fucking planes into our towers, and we. Thank you, George Bush. Yeah, we love you.
George
Fucking-
Bush.
Yeah.
Bush did 9/11. There's a reason why that's a thing.
We in the
Yeah.
first battle,
Dude. Yes, no, we're not trying to go into like
there we
whole
go.
We're not doing but
Just
talking.
saying that's our history now.
Yeah.
Bit of a history buff.
Well, we can go into shit, and we would tell the truth.
Yeah, Bush
I-
did do 9/11.
Bush, okay, not Bush did 9/11, but the whole
government.
the Bush Foundation and that whole government conspiracy did 9/11. Come out, on what happened September 10th. You remember September 10th? Donald Rumsfeld and his speech to the American public.
Really?
You don't remember Donald Rumsfeld?
Maybe
Came out so day before September 11th, the World Trade. Donald Rumsfeld comes out and goes, "Yeah, so CIA and us, we got $2 trillion, and we can't find where it's at. We have no idea where it went."
Oh yeah, I do know that.
And
yeah.
the next day, the planes got ran into the accounting offices of the fucking the Pentagon, where they ran the Pentagon. The plane went to the Pentagon. That's the accounting offices. Yeah, Guess we can't do that. That's
Mark
how it
this
works.
one down as an educational video.
fucking Fed talk.
Okay, it's not like Fed talk, whatever. Talking about
PA, bro.
that's not it's not PA. Fed talk, whatever. We're talking about 9/11. But here's my theory. What do you guys think about the fourth plane?
Yes.
The fourth plane.
Yeah, the one that they say that they the passengers went in there and they took it over from the
No,
hijackers.
I can tell you exactly what happened.
What happened?
They shot the plane down.
They shot that motherfucker down.
They
Man.
shot it. The fucking
Dude, Terrence.
pieces were so-
Okay, hold on real quick. Terrence, I knew this was gonna happen. You're not locked in, dude. It's been like 5 minutes. Me and the fucker talking about 9/11.
Dog, it has not been 5 minutes.
36 minutes. Dude, last I looked at that clock, it was 9 minutes, dude. You're on Pokemon, dude. He's locked on Pokemon, dude. Terrence is out of the pod, let's just say it. What do you think about the fourth jet, huh? What do you think about that jet that was going towards the White House? The White House that the passengers.
Dude, there was
What
most
the
definitely
fuck did
not
I
a
just say?
fucking fourth.
Yes, there was. There was the two that hit the plane. There was two that hit the Trade Center.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like just the towers alone.
Four of them were just.
No, I was like, dog, there was two. Like,
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the fourth one that went down in the field that they say the passengers went in and they took it over from the hijackers.
no, all I'm saying is, dude, I didn't know they made passports flammable, like,
Yeah.
or fire retardant.
Apparently, that's a myth. So they say that the passport of the hijackers fell down from the wreckage, and the FBI just, ooh, look at that. That's a passport, you know? What's this? Ooh, hijacker, you know? Apparently, that's also fake. I've heard both sides. But also, the fucking people, like the hijackers. No, hijack. I'm going to get into this one, and I'll let you get into that one. The hijackers, those identities have never been proven. Those could be anybody. Those could be fucking. Those have never been hard proven of these people. That's just names and faces. Two of the people on that registry are on the face. People have came out and say, no, that's my brother. No, that did not at all happen. You know, like shit like that.
My brother did not play.
Literally, like shit like that. The dancing Israelis. I don't know if you've heard that one. Apparently, that one's fake also. So like on a bridge, fucking towers over there, and like a bridge, fucking whatever feet away is a fucking bunch of Jews, Israelis that dance. Yeah, woo! Apparently that happened. There's no videos of it ever happening, but people say it happened. So I don't know about that one, but hey, 9/11, dude. Let's talk about what else on that fun one.
Oh, yeah,
You got any fun conspiracies that you believe in, Terrence?
I've no idea.
Nah, dude, I was gonna say
history
fucking
buff.
what's it called? The fucking pigeons. Dog.
The pigeons?
The pigeons. Honestly, I used to believe that when I was younger, but
No, like that's
I don't
pigeons
know.
are fucking real, bro.
Pigeons.
Like
Yes,
somebody
pigeons.
has to have shot a pigeon at some point and fucking gutted it because they're weird. All right,
Pigeons are real, but you can Google the Chinese has drones that look exactly like birds.
there could be some that are robots, but not all of them.
Okay, but you also believe it's the easiest way to fucking You don't also believe it's the easiest way to surveillance a bunch of millions of people. And I also think about it, like you can pick one and just follow one target. You know, those people who like report gang stalking. I like when gang stalking. If you don't know what gang stalking is, those are the people who like say like people are following them, like a van, and like there's a helicopter.
those
shit
are
like
called
that.
schizophrenic people.
Those are called schizophrenic people. Some of them are true. Some of them are people that have. You can like look at their stories and what they're showing and
Dude,
shit.
I used to
Couple of
work
them are
with
good.
a fucking schizophrenic dude.
There was this. Well, let's see this story actually.
Fucking. So, for the story, all right, I'm not gonna name names because,
Yeah, no PAs.
but this dude thought he was Abel from the Bible, all right?
Abel or Cain?
Abel.
Abel. Okay.
And
Like
he was
Abel,
like,
I'd definitely say I was Cain.
fuck. And he was like, "Oh man, I'm here to like guide lost souls and fuck." And I'm like, "You're an alcoholic meth head." Like, no.
You're smoking a pack of Cools, dude. No.
Like, bro, you're smoking Montego. Like,
You're
dog,
not-
you're not
my
you're not
fucking
guiding
God.
lost souls by any means.
He's coming in just,
And like,
dude. Let me tell you,
no,
I
this
can
guy,
see him.
dude, this guy
see dead people.
was a flat earther.
I hate flat
also
earth
thought
people. Keep it
also
above.
thought-
I hate 'em.
fucking also thought angels are right. Whenever he'd have a schizophrenic like episode, he would have like fallen angels or like he's punking the shit out of them because they for some odd reason they're always on the ground,
Yeah.
right? And they're like, and he's like motherfucker, and like he's like gonna hit him with this hammer, and he's like, oh, you're funny, and like you're just kind of like watching him like, bro, this guy operates a forklift.
Like, this guy could kill me.
No, dude, and fucking what's it called? I didn't know at the time, but like I took him to the gas station because he was like, "Oh, I want a soda," and I was just like, "Oh, maybe it's cheaper at the fucking gas station." No, he has a sleeve of shooters. He has a sleeve of shooters in his bag when he gets in, and he asked me like if I want some, and I'm like, No, I'm good. But I ended up
one.
drinking with him later on. Like,
Yeah, I ended up
later
taking
on
it with
at
him.
work.
I ended up taking some, but
You had to at least take one.
No. That was like a couple months down the road when like 2 months before I was gonna quit.
Oh shit.
And this guy fucking thought Eminem was Jesus and Dr. Dre was God. And at some point, like, he's also telepathic. He knows what you're thinking.
So did you?
did he ever actually know what you were thinking? Like you're saying something? Okay.
No, but he would come up to you and he'd be like, "Know what I mean?" And you just kind of like, I don't want to get hit with this fucking hammer, so I guess I do know what you mean.
Did you ever go with it?
Nope, I would for the longest. And like fucking when I finally got like fed up with this shit, I was like, no, I don't know what you mean. You didn't say anything.
That's what you're supposed to do to him. You're supposed to be like, no, I didn't know. You're not supposed to let him go on their bullshit.
That's the thing. Like, imagine if you really did know what he means. But you were too dumb to not
I
know
understand what he's talking about.
No, dude, this dude was like a fucking pedo as well.
Oh, okay. You're sitting there like talking to yourself and he walks up to you and he's like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck did you know what I was talking about? You know? You're sitting there like,
dude, I remember when he didn't come in one day and fucking, I guess he got arrested for getting drunk and like indecent exposure or some shit like that. And fucking, I was like, I fucking knew it. He was getting out of the bar, and I guess like some dude beat the shit out of him because I guess he was like saying the N-word, hard R, and this dude was like, man, if you don't knock it the fuck off, and he's like, I don't mean it in like any type of way, brother. And fucking, I guess he just kept on with it, and fucking bro just fucked his shit up.
I'd see that fucking down his life. Reportedly, Kevin from ... has been saying the N-word. And then you just come on there and like, still a nigga.
I indeed still am. Yeah. Talking about you, I heard you say flat Earth earlier. You know my, I think I know like not know, but one of the best ones for flat Earth.
My face is cool. Yep.
I covered.
You fucking.
You didn't cover, dude. We got it on video, dude. We can watch that.
I hit one of these.
No, you didn't.
Dog.
No, you didn't.
You can easily do it in your sweater, dog.
You could have done it in your sweater, but anyways, flat Earth. One of my favorite ones is that flat Earth is just like it's kind of like the base. It's like a baseline into conspiracy theories, and in the way that you're fucking with people. I tell you I believe in flat Earth so that I gaslight you into the argument of flat Earth, and where's my evidence? I don't have to say anything. Oh, it's a flare. Oh, well, you ever see? Do you ever see the curve?
Been to space?
You know,
he's a rage baiter.
It's a rage baiting tactic. Not only that, it's the what's it called? Sort out the stupid people. So then, when if you actually go and you ever meet someone, you go, "Hey, you ever believe in flat Earth?" And someone goes, "Yeah, I do," and they start questioning it. Then you realize, oh, there's there's full on stupid fucking mouth breathing people in this world that full on believe. I just believe that 99, like the people who started, it was an internet thing. It's an internet trend that happened back in the day. People say it happened back in the no. It might have retards back in the day thought it, but it's a big internet trend now that people they gaslight you into an argument. So I believe in flat Earth. The Earth is, prove me wrong. Earth is flat. Prove me wrong.
You ever been to space in your spaceship?
Have you ever been to space? I don't believe in space. That is a full on one. I don't believe in space.
I believe in space. That's the one thing I do. Like, I don't really give a fuck about the ghost.
Yeah.
All that shit.
What is up there?
Stars.
Stars? What's a star? What's a star?
What's the moon?
What's the moon? The moon's a fucking planet.
Yeah.
Retard.
Where's the planet at?
It's up in the fucking sky.
It's in space.
Okay, when I say I don't believe in space, I understand the concept of space. There is a place above the sky. It's called space. There's a space above the sky. Yeah. It's called space.
So all the planets are flat.
I understand that, Caden. The solar system, that's a thing. But
you just don't believe in the glass dome.
No, like people say, like shit like that. Like people say, like, oh, here we go. We got galaxy 9 million billion jillion 700 it's 4 million light years. Yeah, fuck you, dude. No, it's not. You're saying alien, like you want to say all these galaxies.
Did you ever hear about the Pakistani, like, they sent up a satellite to try to, like, replicate, whatever the fuck ours is, like, the one that takes pictures? And they were like, breaking news, Mars has water, and they found life, and it's like a fish or some bullshit.
Oh yeah, the crab.
And then they're like, fucking Pakistani fucking like satellite that's supposed to take pictures is in the fucking ocean because it didn't make it up there.
I didn't know, but there's another one. So back to my space thing. Let's get over that real quick. Space is stupid. It's fucking not. It's not real. There's nothing up there.
I'm
It's fucking.
fascinated by space.
There's nothing up there. You're retarded to believe. All there is our planets.
Terrence, you gotta
and
come
fucking
over
blackness.
here, dog.
You're not on camera, Terrence. Get the fuck on the podcast. There's no reason to do this if you're gonna be over there, man. Listen, space is fucking.
Yeah.
That's retarded.
I'm on space.
I think
Space is
dope.
retarded. Can you breathe up there?
No.
There you go.
But no, it's not even like that.
Who's
I
allowed
just
up
think
there? Who's allowed up there?
Very special people.
There you go.
Very special.
What's every photo that you get back from space? What do they do to it?
Edit it.
There you go.
Okay, but see, that's not what I'm saying. When I think of something that's like
Dude, there's no color in the galaxy.
beautiful or anything like that, I look up there. I'm like, all right, that's pretty beautiful. That's pretty nice.
Nah, dude, there's no color in the galaxies. They're just.
It just
like, the
looks
colors
nice.
are-
It's aesthetically
No, the
pleasing.
colors are
Just
meant,
black. Just black.
Yeah, the colors are meant to like highlight what the fuck they see.
Yeah, it looks
But, like,
nice.
I'm talking like that for like solar
just think
systems.
Space is cool.
Yeah, solar system. Okay, we have our solar system, right? But they say there's 40 other billion fucking solar systems. How long has this planet been around and have we never been visited? Never been.
Well, like, also,
Nobody's ever
dude,
come.
We
That
spent
just-
a lot of
just
time
sit
in the
there.
fucking Renaissance era, fucking beheading people because fucking women can read.
Even still, then we'd have at least something to prove that they were there.
No, dude, like fucking, we spent too much time.
What if we just
we've
haven't found it?
never had
We
for.
got out of that
What if
shit
we
was,
just
like,
never found it yet?
Galileo, when he fucking like, I think it's
No.
Galileo.
What if we just never found it yet? There's still parts of this world that we have not explored.
Yeah, the ocean.
Why?
being one
No,
of them.
we know more about
What if-
space than we do the fucking ocean.
Yeah, and you believe that?
And the ocean is most of the
You
water.
believe that? We know most about the fucking sky all above us, that galaxy that goes on forever. We know more about that than the ocean. You actually believe, you know?
I mean,
That's
the
dumb.
ocean could go.
I'm not-
Like,
not
bro,
to
what do
hate
think's
on
in
you,
the
but-
ocean? What do you think is in the
What I think is in the ocean? Fucking nothing, dude. I mean, what's down there? Dumb fucking creatures that didn't evolve. They don't get to
Dumb
evolve. I mean, yeah, that's what they are. Like that
You
squid that everybody
fucking
sees.
Nene on. You guys are fucking lame. You guys didn't evolve.
No. Literally, no. That's
No,
what I'm saying. Like that
dude,
squid.
Alligators.
Alligators are
No, hear me
just
out, hear
defense
me out.
built.
Hear me out.
Terrence,
with alligators.
Terrence. Here, come right
You
here.
have to get
If
on.
you want to lay down, come right here. Where my hands at?
Well, you have to move, kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Don't fucking go. Prick. Well, you're not going to be able to see Terrence.
Terrence?
Yeah, I can't see him.
Yeah, you poke your head out.
Hold up. Hold up.
There he is. There he is.
We're doing this at like fucking 3, 4 a.m.
Dude, we're going to bed right after this, dude. You're right.
You spending the night,
Listen.
brother?
At this point, I think
I'm
so.
gonna say probably is. I'm gonna be a bitch.
It is. It is very icy outside. It'll be alright.
All right, we're going for. We have 50 minutes here. That's about 2 hours for both recording. Let's go for another 10 and let's end her off.
If they're at 60,
Let's end her off on a lot strong 10 minutes. What do we got for 10? What's in the ocean?
I think the
Bullshit.
ocean is very vast. I think
Bullshit.
the ocean is.
Like, okay, you know that video that they always show, like the oil mining, and it's that squid that's like
Oil?
No, the fucking squid that's like 700 feet long.
Dude.
America.
Fucking
America.
God,
If
dude,
anybody
bro.
knows, you know.
But no,
Shit is mine.
But no, like you know that squid video that everyone shows, like that's fucking
Yeah.
okay. Everyone's like, oh, that's horrifying. Nah, you could fucking whack it with a paddle and that thing would die. That thing is stupid.
Yeah. A
Bro,
lot of
think
animals
about-
are like that.
Bro, but
Just like
hear me out with gators. Gators, I don't think are grown to their full potential.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, they should be
'cause,
walking like
dude,
us.
they're fucking dinosaurs, dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And they
but you-
live long as fuck as long as they're not bothered.
that's what I'm saying.
I just saw
you
that
gotta
shit
believe
today,
they've
Terrence.
been fucked with in their environment for so long, and especially like now they're like devolving almost. But if they were not left with to fuck around, those things would be fucking huge. Like the
Yeah.
rainforest ones, those things would be fucking 50 feet long,
Gigantic.
10,000 pounds.
We'd be sitting there like, dude, how do we compete?
That's
but
what I'm
here's
saying.
the thing: what if there is one like that, but it's so big it can no longer fucking move,
Can no longer
and
move.
just little shit bring food?
You don't. That's not how anything works. Like wolves,
know, like, what
wolves
if-
don't even work like that.
Like, what if there's just a very big ass alligator and nothing can fuck with it?
Okay, it's gonna die. It's going to die. That's not how the predator
gets food.
That's not how shit works. If it can't move, how's it gonna get food?
No, it like moves, but just moves. I don't know.
It's not how shit works.
I don't know.
So like apparently back in the rainforest, you know, snakes how small and shit they were.
Yeah.
Apparently back in the rainforest, they were fucking buildings tall. They were just huge. They just fucking go throughout the thing, but they couldn't live. How are you going to survive that big of a body? That's why shit like that couldn't, like, I don't want to like be a dick, but like the Bible, when they talk about giants and shit, like, I can't believe in a giant because how you are already so poor. They're peasants. They're peasants. They don't have no food, nothing. They're 4'5", dude. They're 95 pounds. How are you going to, how are you going to,
the 6 foot giant?
That's what, how are you going to suffice? In like Cain and Abel, or like the what's the sling? David and the giant, David and the Goliath.
David and the Goliath.
I don't know about that. That's probably just
I'm sitting here thinking
Goliath. I just think Goliath was just some like tall fucking slave. He's just some 6'5" like Caden. He's just some 6'5" frail slave coming out, and David just slings him right in the face.
David slings just.
I'm thinking
that's what I'm saying, dude.
While you guys are saying this,
really
I'm over here thinking about Perseus. Like, what? I cannot understand Perseus.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we're talking about.
No, you guys are talking about...
Dude, are you thinking of, like,
Perseus,
Greek mythology?
Yeah, Perseus...
We're talking about the Bible.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is Perseus was literally 5'5", and he killed giants.
Okay, it was fake. It didn't happen.
That was in
okay, then how do you know the Bible's real? Oh, yeah, it's fake.
Christianity.
Bro,
Christianity.
Okay, Greek mythology is a real thing.
No, God over anything, dude.
Zeus.
What does the Bible say? The 10 Commandments: don't worship false idols, dude. You're worshiping false idols.
Did you think there's different religions where Zeus in Greek mythology?
Nobody cares.
In Greece,
nobody cares.
Guess who was their god?
Oh yeah. What fucking part of fucking Greece are you from, brother?
In Greek.
What part of Greece are you from, huh?
Where?
What part of Greece are you from?
They all had different gods.
What part of Greece are you from? You're not. You're an American. Why the fuck do you care?
No, I'm just trying to say that. I always say shit like that.
Okay, but that's not what we're talking
interesting
about.
to me. Okay. I like it. Dick.
Okay, but you were just like...
You interrupted our good convo.
But you guys are sitting there talking about this, and I'm just saying...
Bring up
when
Bible.
You guys are sitting there talking about that, that's what I'm reminded of. The story of Perseus.
Okay, what did Perseus do?
Perseus killed...
When Godzilla came in Fortnite?
Pretty much, that's what you're talking about right now. What did Perseus? What's the story of Perseus?
You guys are sitting there talking about how you can't believe in giants and shit. Yeah, that Perseus.
Yeah, because I'm putting facts to it. What are you gonna say?
Perseus is the same thing. You're talking about a giant man. What I'm talking about is Perseus killing a living giant.
Yeah,
and he is 5'1". You're telling me he just did that because he had the head of Medusa? Booms.
Oh yeah, that's no. They had Medusa. You actually okay? It's like
you don't believe in the story of Medusa.
You believe there's a lady that turns her head into snakes and she'll turn people into stone. Anyways, you believe that? You believe that?
I mean, there possibly could be. Yeah. I think stuff like that's interesting.
God over anybody.
Bro, we gotta watch the movie Your Highness.
Dude, you're not on camera. You know what? No one's.
Dude, listen. Your Highness.
I don't even think they can hear him.
Barely.
Your Highness is a fucking great movie. And Caden's reminded me of the movie Your Highness. Like, dude, look up the trailer.
This dude's just like, oh, dude, you know my fucking story? My fucking life?
I'm just saying. My bad for sharing. You know, I thought this was a safe place.
What did that have to do?
I was just saying that's what you guys reminded me of, talking about the story of Cain and Abel.
Yeah, because it's religion.
Yeah, I was just talking about the story of Perseus. Do I believe in Greek mythology? Do I believe in Norse mythology? Fuck no. Do I find it very interesting? Yes.
Norse mythology is fucking crazy.
Yeah, Ragnarok was fucking dope.
That God of War game, badass, dude.
Bro, you fucking.
You know Ragnarok's a real fucking thing,
dude. Yeah, dude. Thor kills fucking what's it called?
We can end it. I'm not getting into this.
God kills Thor kills Kratos, and then he revives him when he's in the black screen, and he goes, "Nuh-uh, you ain't getting away that easy." I know the fucking history, dude.
I hate you so much right now.
You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Yes. God of War. What's that based off?
Read my book.
Read my book. The fucking author over here, dude. And he's plugging his book. What a fag.
He knows what book I'm talking about.
Nobody cares.
Hold on, we need a spelling bee on the fucking.
We didn't need a spelling bee. That's how we ended off. Kate, how do you spell podcast?
Pocter.
We're gonna end
Go to bed.
That's how we're ending the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for watching, and go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.